Let's get scratching.
Let's look at the funk.
This is most disturbing.
Let's look at the
I don't understand what's going on here. I don't understand what's going on here.
What's going on, everyone? Hello, hello. It's good to see you, Card Limits. What's going on? Taking to stream. Hello, it's good to see you. Kilvoon, what's going on? Hi. A little weird to call you Swolelax all the time, but oh well. Swolelax. Lax, I guess, also works. Yo, what's going on? Hello, Wise No Man. What's going on? Where is the magnet? How the magnet works, you know what I'm trying to say?
Let's get scratching.
D by D, da. I can't. my lips don't move fast enough, unfortunately. Not yet. But we'll get there. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? It's been a hot minute. It's good to see you. I'm still in my work attire, as you can see. I'm casual work lax, if you will. And my hair is also just down from being in a ponytail. It's been a long weekend. We've had a lot of things happen. Of course, if you guys saw me on Saturday, hi, it's nighttime again. It's the evening. It's no longer light coming out of that window. We're in a tournament. We were in MBT's MCS tournament, which I thought was super fun. Had a lot of fun. It was great. I think that it was really interesting because at one point in time, I was really just sitting there like, man, this is actually super sick. Watching the tournament was good. Streaming the tournament was good. What's going on, Oxy? Hello, hello. I hear that in the background. That little fire truck going on. That's what they're coming for. Then with God card support, Breaking Ruin God just kills the graveyard. That's actually super sick. Oh yeah, the ban list came out yesterday. An astronomical, huge ban list came out yesterday. There was some drama over the MCS in terms of like winning and losing, and you know, Common Dire L and that kind of stuff. The actual event happened itself, which was super sick. Yo, what's going on over Clear Anime? Hello, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you here. Yeah, tiers are in shamble. I'm saying. Big cash tier meta. The cash meta is going to be huge. That's just true. I think people might be putting a lot of stock into cash before we see like results, but it's still going to be nuts. That's the problem. Yeah, absolutely nuked tiers. It was crazy. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find something real quick. We'll talk about it a little bit. Specifically, we'll go to Duel Daddy on Twitter because I think he makes great graphics, and I can just show you one graphic and be done with it. It's actually sick. Let me walk on over to it. It's actually amazing. Perfect. Look at that. Easy peasy. What's going on, Nicholas? Hello. How's it going? Good to see you. Here we go. 1-1 graphic. Oh, my Swiss record is there. How do I, there we go. Yeah, I'll consider Cash a form of balance. They are, yeah, they lost, they can do the hand loop stuff and then also the extra deck loop stuff or the ripping out stuff, which is interesting, but like,
Let's look at the.
you know, that's something that I'm like, okay, they probably could have done without. Let me stop the music real quick. Go back to this. That's right. All right. What? Hello? Hello? Display capture? Hello? Okay, perfect. I was like, what? Drawing the driver is most important? True, true. All right. So, some big things happened over the weekend. Numero uno, the MCS happened, the Master Championship Series. Mike, thank you so much. Hello. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. This weekend was quite okay. Anyways, so all right. So here's the thing. The MCS happened this weekend. Some drama happened with the MCS in terms of making fun of players. The ban list hit, which was super big. And then your boy, also, the power went out in my apartment yesterday. That was really fun. Just on a personal note. But the most important thing for Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of the TCG, oh, also Master Duel got some updates. There were some leaks about the hero cards and the new Neos support, which was super cool. I cannot wait to see, and I hope the new Neo stuff comes out soon. There's the anniversary leaks. There's the Moki support leaks, which does affect today's series. So hopefully we'll get into that sometime soon. Biggest things. The ban list. The ban list came out, and this list is sick. Oh God, apparently. So I'm taking this with a little bit of piece of salt in terms of what is getting leaked and when it's coming out, because a lot of it's from Master Duel Reddit and Decade, which the unfortunate part is, despite the fact that it's not incorrect that these cards are not coming into the game. That part's known. It's when they're coming out. That's the part that I want to know. I want to know when they're coming. I don't want to know what's coming. I know what's coming. We're a year behind the TCG. Of course I know what's coming, right? Like, we all know. It's crazy. So this ban list was sick. This ban list was absolutely insane. Down to best deck. Let's go. The new support for dinosaurs is bonkers. I love it so much. I will be playing the hell out of Dinosaur when those new cards come out. Yo, what's going on, Iksham? Hello. How's it going? What's up, Swolelax? Yugi's deck const, interesting. Hopefully we're gonna spin it. Hopefully we're gonna spin it today on the Wheel of Normal Monsters. I'm just praying for it. It's great. Yeah, can't recall DK a true leaker. He's saying these cards will come someday, but that's true for every card. Thank you. Thank you. Like, it's true. It's weird that he's like excuse me. Okay, guys, I'm here on Discord. Someone leaked to me the new cards coming out to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We don't know what these cards do. Let me just check out what cards we're going to get. Oh, okay, we're checking now. The new Neos support and Hero support coming out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Now, these leaks are huge. Absolutely enormous. And that's it. That's all it is. It's like we're getting leaks that we're going to be getting the Sprite cards. Huge meta game changer Sprite is coming to Master Duel. Date mod check. You know, yo, what's going on, Hypergravity Wave? What's going on? Hello. Did you see the new Pot Rush card? I love the new Pot card. That card is so funny. It's apparently not very good. I've never played Rush Duel. Like, I played a little bit of Rush Duel, but not like a lot. And apparently that card's not very good, but it looks neat. It looks kind of funny. It's little hands. I love a new ban list, but I think they just needed to do one pre-hit to Kashtira. Obviously, they want to sell the set, right? Like, one of the best jokes I heard about this ban list is that, like, this ban list is like, they sold enough Mama, everyone, like the Magnificent Maidens, they sold enough, they can limit all these things, right? Like, this is crazy. It's absolutely insane. I don't know. The Sprite is hype as fuck. Cannot wait to play Runic Sprite and then try Sprite and Melfi Sprite. Oh, it's gonna be so sick. Absolutely sick. What's going on, Spider Trooper? Hello. Sorry about the other day. I had to fall asleep. Hey, no problem at all. Always get your rest in. Take care of yourself. That's the biggest thing. Doesn't let you use any other spells for the rest of the turn. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. Especially in rush duels where you are literally playing your entire hand. It looks rough. It looks rough. Yeah, it's like the Game of Thrones. The dragons are coming. It's going to be huge. Amazing. That's right. For seasons. Dragons are coming, guys. It's going to be sick. And then, like, we get them, and they are cool, admittedly, but, like, when? So the ban list came out for the TCG, and how much does this affect Master Duel? Nah, none. I mean, obviously, the formats are different. I'm very happy for TCG players. This makes me want to play the TCG. I do want to go to YCS Philly. That's one of the ones in May that got announced, and I do want to play, and this list should affect that format. I'm going to try to see if I can reach out to my homies in Pittsburgh and get some testing in, see what's good in the meta. I've been out of TCG for a while, but this kind of brings me back in. I'm sure a lot of people for sure is that like, yo, what's going on, new banner? Hello, Maxi is here. Don't say that. That's scary. No, but what's going on? Hi, how's it going? Servant 3 is sick. Oh, it's super hype. Pen best like true. Let's go. Is Spiral playable? No. Unfortunately, without Master Plan makes Resort so much better. And if Master Plan was at like 1, I could see it being powerful, but like it's not playable unless you're at Master Duel levels of Freedom of Spiral. But yeah, like a lot of people I think who play Master Duel are kind of inside of Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Is that like I personally am like a little more like TCG adjacent now, where I keep up with the meta. I know what cards are coming out. I know what's good, but you know, I'm also like not going to active events currently because 1, it's expensive, and 2, it's like, you know, the format's just been so complicated. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Oh, what's this from John? I'm a TCG player. What? Oh, what does that mean? It means he's afraid of Maxi. Ooh. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him. Bestial Dragon Link's actually good. They didn't hit Bestials at all. Can you believe it? Bestials are nuts, and I'm super surprised that they didn't touch Bestials at all. Like no semi-limits. I thought it was gonna be semi-limits, like for sure, because those cards are like 3-ofs in every single deck. They're super powerful. But Bestial branded as well is gonna be really nuts, I think. And obviously Fluanderee's got a light slap with Barrier Statue. Like you don't really need it, but you know, with Kashtira going to be part of the meta, Fluanderee's is gonna be insane. Bestial's Master Duel, that's what I'm saying. So Scythe ban, good, a little bit too late. This card needed to be banned back in like Salad format, back in like Toss format days. Scythe needed to go. Scythe was ruining formats forever, and I'm glad to see it gone. Interesting though that it's now versus like 2 or 3 ban lists ago. You know what I'm saying? Kit Kalos, huge. But people are like, well, you can still do a lot with tier even with Kit Kalos ban. I'm like, I can see that. Super true. Sprite Elf sucks. I know obviously this was used in other decks besides Sprite, but Sprite Elf is such a good card for Sprite specifically. It doesn't kill Sprite, but Sprite is going to have a much harder time and much harder combos. I think honestly Sprite is a super cool deck. I think out of the top tiers that we had, like Tier Element, Sprite, and etc., Sprite was one of my favorites. It's really, really interesting, really cool, very beginner friendly, bigger fun. That's right. That's true. Yeah, what is Fluffle and Abyss Actor gonna do? It's crazy. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming in. Saving gems for the anniversary packs. I will be. I've heard if the leaks are to be true, we are getting alternate artworks in the legacy packs. Like, so maybe that'd be kind of sick. Abyss Steel sale because the next cards and the dark and light cards. Yeah, I know, right? Well, even some decks that were using light and dark cards were kind of getting around it, which is great. Real. Bestial Brand is better than Dragons, but I like to work with a little harder for my wins. I like that. That's true. Big Dragon Link player is going crazy right now, right? Limited section. Every single one of the Ishizu cards and pretty much all the key players inside of the Tier Limit cards except for Rhinoheart, because Rhinoheart is an ultimate rare. Feels good. And also the Ancient Fairy Dragon, which we of course know is going to get an errata. We've known that for a little while. That's the only one recently that's going to go into effect on March 10th, I think it said, so which is for the March reprint set, which is interesting. No notes here. I think this makes sense. It doesn't kill the deck necessarily, but it definitely decreases the power level quite a bit and the consistency of hitting cards inside of your gamble deck when you're sending things to the graveyard. The unlimited section is interesting because this means they forgot to unlimit Destiny Hero Malicious, That card's still at 2, which feels bad. But, you know, Destiny Hero Malicious definitely can do as it be. Gang's all here. Yeah, Cage in Shambles. Distrudo at 3. See, that Distrudo at 3, what's that other Ruxin joke? Ruxin has his reaction, and he's like, okay, good, yeah, Gage can decrease his life points. Malicious needs more friends. The semi-limited list is getting very lonely. That's right. That's what I'm saying. So Destrudo, Jet Synchron, and O-Lion. I'm a little bit worried about Jet Synchron and O-Lion because I'm sure people have like already nuts combos with these things. But obviously now that Halki Frybax is banned, these things can definitely come back. The Servant of Endymion. Pen player is going crazy. This card was really nuts. Pen hasn't done anything for a while. Same with Spiral. Spiral Zort's really powerful, and people will try to make Spiral decks now. But Master Plan is legitimately like the key emblem piece of that deck to make it good. And I don't even know if Spiral even with Master Plan, excuse me, could actually do it. But whatever. Yeah, Spiral Zort plus safety. Yadok is real. That's right. Yatagarasu now off. Boomers exploding. Absolutely going out of their crazy wits. Do I think that we're going to get crazy Yatagarasu combos? Probably not, but there will be some cheesy players that are trying to make it work, and more power to them. I'm sure there's some like small world combos I'm sure you could do with this, which is really funny. I saw like a Flu Wanderese player do something with Yatagarasu links, which I thought was interesting. So there's there. Are you going to Vegas? I'm not going to Vegas, actually. I want to go to Philly, but not Vegas. Vegas is a little bit too close in my time scheme for what I wanted to do. But I'm happy though, because I'll be watching it. Hopefully they have a stream with this list. I'll be very curious to know what happens. But Philly is what I'm aiming to go for. There is Wake Up Emerald Hero Fusion coming to TCG. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, it's gonna come to Master Duel before we get it in TCG. Wouldn't that be something? Well, we're gonna get reverse Neos Klugard. That's gonna be hilarious. The problem is that Yada needs the battle phase. Big true. It's already nerfed in 2023. It's crazy. What would Mally at 3 do? Ooh, what's going on, Livor? Hello. How's it going? Thanks for stopping by, by the way. And Mahad, hello, by the way. I didn't say hi when you walked in. What's going on? Wish it wasn't poor because could travel to tourneys. It's very expensive to travel to tourneys, and I hate that I want to do an actual like breakdown of the cost it's going to cost me to go to Philly in the first place, because I think it's going to be eye-opening for people that are like, hey, I really want to go to tournaments. And it's like, honestly, YCSs are probably the most worth it tournaments. However, they are extremely expensive. Regionals are good. I think if you have one close to you, I think you should definitely go, but it's what it is. Yeah, Mally at 3 might make Izzle decks meta again. Not sure though. I don't know if it'd make him meta again, but it would definitely help out like hero consistency and power. The problem is that like playing through Nibiru is kind of hard for a lot of those decks, and Mally would enable that. On top of that, the thing with Mally is that it's less the fact that Mally at 3 is like good. It's more the fact that Mally at 3 enables like really silly combos and extensions that where you probably wouldn't have it before. Now, especially in this day and age with like Denier makes a 4th Mally, which is nuts. So that's crazy, right? You can use essentially 4 material out of just 2 cards. That's insane. Now, I think heroes might still play 2, just because 3 Mally might get a little bricky. So, you know, is what it is. And that happened back in the day. It happened a lot back in the day. It's a 5-hour flight for you. No, it's a like 3 or maybe 2-hour flight, I think. I don't think it's that bad, actually. It's not really like that far, but it is pretty bad. So anyways, new list. This happened, and it's good. I think it's interesting. It's a nuclear list. It's an absolutely like, we wanted to hit every single deck in the top meta. They Dragon Rulered the tier limit deck, which is clearly the best deck in the format. Dragon Ruler 2, if you will. Electric Boogaloo. So it's interesting, and that's kind of cool, and I'm happy that this stuff is gone. Or not like gone, but, you know, definitely taken down a few notches. From what we know about Pack and what we know about other players, they absolutely think that this deck is still viable and still able to do stuff, which I completely think is fair. The OCG saw similar hits, maybe not as rough, because this is a little more rough than the OCG, but they saw similar hits, and tier limit was still doing very well. It just kind of speaks to the power level of that deck and the design of these cards being super, super good. So I'm looking forward to this list. I'll be testing out what I want to play. It's probably not going to be anything Nuts might going back to being rogue. Maybe we'll make it a stream goal to try to play hero at the YCS, because now that tier limit's gone, you know, heroes are pretty decent. But yeah. Do you have a TCG deck list? I do not yet. Then I have an old one from Power of the Elements format, but that was a couple sets ago, unfortunately. So back in August of last year, I had a hero deck, but not a recent one, unfortunately. Free Chaos Ruler? True. What else happened this weekend? Oh! Gage released his new sealed only series, Sealed 2.1. He started over on the Salamangreats and added it back with the branded, or the Bestials. Or the branded cards, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to fly a Copium. True. You're not allowed. It's actually a very high in demand drug for the TSA, because they also need it to justify why they're even an organization, frankly. Yeah, time to persuade Konami to print Contrast Hero Order. If there was a petition that MBT and myself started for Contrast Hero Order, and there was some write-in contest like design a new card, and Jerome sitting there telling us what to do, we'd do it. We'd be able to do it. Did someone order a British guy? Yo, what's going on, AJ? Hello, how's it going? What was the discussion from TSA? Nothing. They were just saying that if I'm going to Philly and I can't fly with the amount of copium that I ingest daily. Now, to be fair, the TSA needs copium, because why are they a thing? But what's going on, Gage? How's it going? Hello. It's good to see you. Now we were talking about the ban list and why I'm excited to go to YCS Philly and try to take it down. You know, I'm not quite sure what to play yet. I think I might wait till Vegas and cop someone's list, but I don't know. What are you playing? I know you're going to Philly, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. 100% I'll see you in Philly. I got to message you later, by the way, on that too. But, you know, at a later different time. Playing the Punk Bugs for Vegas. Sick. That, the new... Oh, that's right. I already knew that. I forgot we talked about that with that new Synchro monster. That's actually kind of nuts, which is insane. What's going on, Duality Man? Hello. It's good to see you. What's up, bro, about those Master Duel leaks? I mean, they're like leaks in the term that, like, I just need to know when they're coming out, right? By the way, Gage, I watched your stream VOD of the MCS this past weekend, and that was super unfortunate. I didn't have a chance to watch it until just now, but oh my god. If you're playing this weekend or playing in another one, let me know, because we'll get you tested up for sure. I didn't do too hot either, to be fair. I definitely mismanaged Math Mech as like a matchup and didn't take it that seriously, but man, did that thing take Swiss. It was nuts. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, what deck did you scrap for Strikers? It was no, yeah, he played the same list, essentially the same list, the edited list as mine, which was the branded Tri-Brigade list. We both ran branded Tri-Brigade in the tournament. Yeah, Punk thinks that's cool. It looks super sick. I can't take Math seriously. I'm kind of saying, like, here's the problem is that branded and Sword Soul are by far the best decks, and they showed inside of Top Cut there was the good amount of decks, but and even then, like, the Math Mech decks, only 2 true ones. The rest of them are like Agnister with I Wish I Was Dead, who was cooking. But man, the inside of Swiss, it was everywhere. Everyone was playing Math Mech. Everyone was on Math Mech for Swiss, and I just like, what am I supposed to do there? You know, it's nuts, absolutely nuts. Even though the YCS is somewhat closer to me than others, which is a stretch by 250 miles, I can't afford the travel expenses. It's so expensive. I'll be making a breakdown when I finally go, because I'm not like a super big traveler by any means, but I did make a point to try to go to at least 2 events outside of Texas this year. So we're definitely there. But yeah, I feel like Sword Soul and Branded have a much higher skill ceiling than Math Mech, but Math Mech is great at farming wins. It truly is, especially in a best of 1 format. That's partially why like I picked my deck specifically, but like the thing is that you can kind of autopilot your way through Math Mech. You can't really do that with Sword Soul. Like you can, but autopilot Sword Soul versus autopilot Math Mech is so much different, and you'll lose a lot more with autopilot Sword Soul for sure. Branded as well. Branded's actually super weak autopilot. But if a good branded player steps up to the ring, it's nuts. You're out of there. You're absolutely out of there. Well, okay, so we have a couple things tonight. I actually did have already the sealed only 2.1 brought up, and we could watch that. So I have not watched that yet. Alternatively, 2, we could get right into the Wheel of Normal Monsters. Alternatively, number 3, we could go over the MCS and kind of the unfortunate truth behind the MCS, which is that, oh man, Maxi is a card, and oh man, I got so unlucky. You guys weren't there for the live stream. I got second 5 times. Every single round that I played. 5 tails. And I went second every single round. It was so unfortunate. My hands were busted going first. Absolutely insane going first. But the problem is, I only drew interruptions twice. Maybe 3 times with like an Ash Blossom, but it didn't even matter because I got caught with a Grave. It was incredible. It was absolutely incredible. You know, it's such a good thing as a good branded player. That's true. All fusion players are truly bad. That's the crazy part. If Dinos have a good Sword Soul / Brandon matchup, they might make a comeback. With a new support 100% in Master Duel, I might play Dino the next time. It's just so good. It somewhat plays around Maxi a little bit. Like, it's kind of nuts. You should have had Maxi in your list. I do. Maxi's sick. Yeah, I usually have a good matchup against Sword Soul due to Soul Crossing. That's right, because you can distribute everything. It was kind of lazy Lee. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. If you're going to ban / unlimit any card in the format, what would it be? Inside of Master Duel, it'd be Dragoon. I actually think Dragoon's a sick card, and I don't mind seeing it back in Best of Ones, unfortunately, even though everyone's going to be playing it. But ban Verte, unlimit Dragoon, I think it's sick. Inside the TCG, I mean, I actually don't know. I haven't I don't have anything off the top of my head that I'm like, yeah, it needs to come back specifically. But I don't know. Your second one was nuts. The second one was really good. The second one I actually thought was pretty decent. Let's see. We were at, here's the MCS. Complete the comp. Here's my silly face. I was gonna make a kind of a breakdown of the actual the MCS, and kind of go over there we go. This one right here. Ignore my face. Kind of go over a little more of like the minutia in the game plan, but I was like honestly, because of our losses, there's not a lot to go over in terms of like general skill, so to speak. Like this is the first game we won, first round we won, and the branded player, no, sorry, the Sword Soul player that we played just honestly bricked. Like we wasted all this time, we comboed off. Let me put this at like 20 times speed. Like the guy comboed off, or we comboed off, and then we just won, and we just absolutely won. You guys might recognize yourself inside this the stream VOD. Like, it's not even really that interesting. I can definitely just go over it and be like, you know, we're there. Gotta eat dinner, but I'll be back. Hey, no problem. I hope you have a good dinner, actually, by the way, and take hopefully something good and delicious. We'll be chilling here, big chilling. So like right here before this happened, he set a card, and we're just going nuts here. The rest of his hand was specifically nothing because we ashed his Ecclesia beforehand. And so now we're just going to Apollosa into a Revolt. So we set a Revolt, we have our Fractal, and we have an Apollosa for 3. And we're in our anti-cheater mode here. He's gonna set one card, and we're just gonna go nuts, and we're gonna win. Like, check this out. We're just gonna go 1, 2. I forgot I didn't have enough for 4 in the graveyard, which is totally okay, because when he passed back to us, it's fine. And after that, banishing for 4, we'll banish 1. And then boom. Now it's over. The second game that we played was a little bit later. What's going on, Depressed Corn? Hello, how's it going? You did good at the MCS. Best of 1 was Wild West. I'm kind of saying. Though I feel like I got Math Mech 4 out of my 5 rounds, so I don't know if it's super wild, but I was surprised how many math players played the Link 2 monster that doesn't exist. Cheaters. True. This was an amazing thumbnail. I'm just gonna put that out there. I actually really enjoyed this thumbnail. That's gonna be for an upcoming video soon. All right, here we are. We're watching Gage because we're like, hey, Gage, what happened? All right, this was the second game. Second game was up against Spiral, if you were actually very curious. The Spiral game I thought was kind of insane. Our opening hand there, if you guys are curious, before we went to our anti-cheating method, was Gamma, Ash, Tenki, and Triple Tack. We go into this one. We're there. But you've seen, but how do you feel about the first anniversary leaks, the Shining Neos Wingman finally coming? I'm super excited for them. I really am excited for the new leaks. But I feel like the new leaks, like, I just want to know when they're coming. Like, they're coming, but like, when? You know? It's super sick. I just want to know when they're coming. But I mean, I'm excited for it, and thank God DK had that Discord message to himself. So anyways, I'm going to Spiral. He's going to go full combo Spiral here. I go ahead and Ash the Resort, which I think is the correct play. So after he Ashes the Resort, then boom, right here. He goes for Call by the Grave. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So that Ash is just blanked. Like, we've got nothing to really stop it. He's a really good Spiral player. Oh, he is a good Spiral. Like, he's insane. Look at this. Even, so we go for Quick Fix, and we're contemplating on the Gamma. And we're like, okay, what do we do here? But if we get, he has one card in hand, one card set, and he has a snake on the board, our hand is full combo. We Gamma, we destroy the Quick Fix. Especially some of the driver in our hand, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. He has a big red. And you can see my face, I'm just devastated. Absolutely devastated. This was crazy. Like, unfortunate that he had the big red, but this big red enabled him to combo off. So, like, it revived a card, it, like, discarded, special summoned. He goes on a barricade blocker, which is crazy. But he has a YouTube channel, which is really good if you're into Spiral. He posts so many different variants, including FDKs, loops, and Rongo Turbo. I believe it. This guy seemed like he knew what he was doing, which is insane. And of course, he got the monster card. He guessed it right, which was Rescue Cat. That wasn't going to save me. We can fast forward here. By the end of this combo, he amasses like 4 cards in hand, and he ends on a board that is Nightmare Griffin, Sleeper, Apollosa, and then like 2 card set. I can't beat this, but I play this game out anyways. So this is just the unfortunate part, is I draw 2 hand traps. He had the answers to both hand traps, and then I just lose. I think even if you're Math Mech, even if you're a deck that has something else, you can't beat the rest of this. So I'm gonna save us a little bit of time. We lose against Two Tone, and we can't do anything else other than that. And now the unfortunate part, truthfully, is that he did have the answers, and I don't know. We also went second again. Again, we're going second twice now, which is also unfortunate, leading to our bigger loss. If we went first, he didn't have any interruption. So we would have been able to clear his board and have just like the most insane turn. We would have probably won this one too if we were able to go first. Again, it's very die roll dependent, especially in like a meta where any deck can be good, which is all right. Have you won a coin toss yet? I've never won a coin toss in my life, actually. That's not true. But so there's that. The second win, though, I thought was very interesting. So we're going to skip ahead a little bit, see if I can find it. I really do wish that we were here. The best of one format just do be like that. No, it's true, and it kind of sucks. Is that like best of one being like the ranked format? You think that it wouldn't feel as bad, but it still kind of felt rough. Like it still kind of felt rough. But I do think that as far as time limit goes, this makes a lot more sense because the tournament went to like 8 p.m. EST, like 7 p.m. My time, which was still pretty long because the tournament started at like 11 a.m. It was like 6 hours. It was nuts. So even with that, with the best top 8 being sides. All right, we're facing off against. Here's one of the better ones though, is that would have done better play Heroes. That's what I'm saying. If I brought a deck that can go second like super easily, Heroes would have been the play. Honestly, next time that I do an MCS, I might just pick Heroes because of figuring out now. Okay, well the format kind of is die rolly anyways, right? So let's have fun. We're going second. Again, shocker, 3 times in a row going second. We're against Math Mech. We do have an interruption of, I think it's Gamma is what we're playing. Yeah, we're playing Gamma and Ash is our opening hand. Let's check the opening hand first. Opening hand is just Gamma for our interrupter. And plus we have a Forbidden Droplet, which is going to be very helpful. So we're going to go for full Math Mech combo. We don't really have anything else. We're going to Gamma the Laplation. He passes back to us. Now, the really great part about all this is that now we have Tenki, we can go into our fractile combos and our fractile lines, but because it keeps on flashing back to him, we know that he has Maxi. Maxi coming out with Kairos. We're just gonna try to go as best as possible with Kairos. So we're going to go. He goes for an imperm because we try to banish it with the Shureg. We're a little bit scared, but we're going to go for a draw. I can't remember what our draw is here. Our draw is Kit, which is unironically very, very strong. We're going to fast forward just a little bit because I don't think really anything happens. We go for a safety, it looks like, where we go in for as much damage as possible. We attack with Kit. We leave him at 31. We go for 2, which is going to be Verti Anaconda. And then we have this. So our board currently right now is a Shureg plus our Mercurial in hand plus a banish with our Mirror Jade. And I think from there he just scoops it up. He Ash Blossoms, tries to grab something for his Sigma. He tries to extend a little bit, and we're just waiting. We have Forbidden Droplet in the back too, which is there. So we're going to go ahead and chain our Mer Carrier to his Parallel Xyz, make sure it doesn't go. He's going to discard that with Parallel Xyz. He's going to take a long time to think about what he's going to search here. And I think this is when he starts figuring out that he can't really do much. So Circular is on the board. He didn't put on the Link Disciple point. And then he's going to go for Splash Mage. Splash Mage is going to activate its effects. We're going to Forbidden Droplet. We're going to send our Tanky on the board. That way he can't activate Forbidden Droplet and Conjecture. He's going to go for 3. Going to go for Heat Soul. And this is whenever he goes for Microcoder in hand, he sets a card which we think is Signet Conflict. He sets another card, and he sets a third card. Now, I'm going to go and banish the Heat Soul on the end phase. And then we're going to special summon off the Brigand a Maxi. That's totally fine. The double Maxi is completely fine. Because we're going to banish 1 with the Shureg when we special summon out our guy in the end phase, which is there. So that's how we get a win. My sweet, excited face there. Big chillin'. In victory through Maxi, which was unfortunate. But yeah. With Fusion Destiny at 1, you'd brick a lot with heroes. I think heroes are still very consistent enough to where we could still play with it. I think the unfortunate part is that we couldn't have it as a starter, which I think sucks. But yeah. I should sign up for the next one with all these. I can see and get some wins with Salad. You probably could. Salad, I think unironically, is a pretty decent choice. Just like any deck really is probably fine for this, frankly. Yeah, Maxi's a fair and balanced card. I'm saying. All the results for the tournament online, I don't think they're online. You can watch the top cut on MBT's channel, and I think MBT has the whole stream VOD, but it doesn't actually show the actual tournament results, unfortunately. But that's all really is to say here, by the way. So we won 2 games. The only 2 games that we won was our first game where our opponent bricked, and our second game where we did actually play pretty well. But the first game, we went second against Spiral, and he had answers all the interruptions. And the rest of the games that we played, we didn't have the interruptions, and we went second again. As well, we were playing against I believe it was Math Mech on our last game, I believe. Yeah, this one right here. And we were playing against Math Mech again. We didn't have any interruptions, but we did have a Forbidden Droplet. So this one's going to be the important one to know, is that we're going second again, and we go for nothing because he's going for Math Mech. He's going for his full combo. I believe we went for Gamma. What's our card in our graveyard? I think it's maybe Imperm. Yeah. We go for Imperm on the Laplation. He activates the Laplation. We're like, okay, he doesn't have Circular in hand. We're putting him on no Circular. We activate Imperm. We negate the Laplation. And then he normal summons Diameter. So he has full combo anyways. Okay, feels good. Skipping ahead to where he has his end board here. So now he has IP Masquerena, and then now he goes to Apollosa. So he negates the effect of our guy. The second one before this was the one with the negation. Now we're just out card advantaged. We have nothing else. He negates it with effect failure. It was there, right? You impermed their effect failure? Yeah. He infect failured my Fractal, and from there it was over. Like, our hand was not good enough. He had still the super factorial in the back row. It was just over from that point. Do I think that we played to our best ability? Absolutely. The unfortunate part about this tournament was that at a certain point, there was just nothing I could do. I got second 5 times in a row. I didn't draw interruptions when I probably needed to, which I think arguably is a deck building choice that I didn't put enough hand traps or interruptions just in case I was going second. I didn't really account for Math Mech that much, and that was also on me. I discounted the deck as like, I'm sure I'll see it, but how much am I going to see it? I saw it 4 out of my 5 rounds. In addition to that, I do think that there was certain times where during the Spiral matchup in the second round 3 out of the 5 were Math Mech. In the second round against the Spiral matchup, I maybe could have played better, but he just had the outs. So unfortunately, in the best of one format, it just kind of feels bad that it's a little bit high rolly and feels bad that it's a little bit of draw the out turbo, but sometimes that's just how it be. And I think that I could have played a different deck. I chose to play a deck I was comfortable with, and I feel like we just kind of played and gave it our best shot. The next time, even if I play with this deck, I think we'll do the same thing. We'll roll in, we'll try to do the best of our ability, and then we'll leave it from there. That's all we can do. I think this tournament was incredibly sick. I think that MBT did an amazing job. Him and the team, I know it was Rebby, and the TOs, did an amazing job. They featured your boy on the stream a few times, so that was super fun and crazy cool. And I'm interested to see how the MCS turns out and how the big championship at the middle of the year actually goes well. I'm really hoping that it does, and hoping that we get to see more from the team behind the MCS. And I can't wait for this upcoming one. I can't wait for the rest of them. And hopefully it does well enough that it continues to go. So I think it's sick. Should have gotten your game on? True. I should have gotten my game on. There was a few times where I went nutty and went Jaden mode, but this time couldn't pull it out, unfortunately. And no one's ever ready for Spiral? I'm saying. Yeah, big hand trap density is super important, but here's the unfortunate part, is that at the end of the day too, you also have to side in for back row in the main deck. So it sucks. It kind of sucks. What's going on, Louis Plays? Hello. The ban list is good for once. True. Yeah, I didn't play for like a while, but now I'm like, maybe. Rescue Cat jump scare? I'm saying. So that's essentially what happened with the MCS. I think that it was a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to do another one. I want to do the one that's coming up soon, but we'll see, because it was a pretty large undertaking, and I don't really know if I'm there yet, but we'll see. Let's jump into some Master Duel before we get into something too crazy. And then we can spin the wheel and do all the fun stuff tonight. Yeah, didn't you not bring a side deck during practice? That part is true. That part is actually true. I didn't bring a side deck for during practice. I opted out of a side deck because I just didn't know what to bring for the side. And at the time, no one was really on Math Mech, so I couldn't actually get punished for it. But Math Mech definitely is one that warrants a side deck, which I think is kind of funny. Adamant Spitter Magna Warriors? Oh, we're hoping. I'm hoping actually a lot for that, because I think that'd be a really cool list. And I don't think we actually need that much in terms of our actual polls or anything, so that's gonna be kind of fun. But yeah, Math Mech is the reason why I see. Yeah, Bell is insane on it. What's going on, Chop? So hello, by the way. What's on the wheel? Let's check it out. All right. You need to go to Dex. Dex. 29. All right. So there we go. The last time that we were on the wheel normal monsters, we spun Red Eyes. So far we played Red Eyes, Mystical Elf, and Sharks. Space Mambo. That's what it is. Space Mambo, which essentially was just Sharks. So Red Eyes Black Dragon, Red Eyes Dragon Link was effectively what we ended up playing. Super cool deck. I think this thing is a lot of fun, and I might play it on ladder later. However, we still have 3 more on the wheel left to go. Let me pull those up really quick, and we'll show you what's left. What is currently left on the wheel of normal monsters, there we go, is as follows. That's right. Left on the wheel, we have the Magnet Warriors, the first triplet in the wheel of normal monsters. We've got Moki, a classic GX staple, and of course, the Royal Chalice archetype, which is consistent and composed of a lot of normal monsters for the entire archetype. It's a modern combo strategy with normal monsters, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm hoping for particularly either Moki or Magna Warriors. 33% chance that we get the King of Games, Magna Warriors himself. I'm actually really looking forward to it. Last time we were able to manifest Red Eyes Black Dragon, so hopefully we can do the same. What's going on, Tilly Bits? How's it going? Does MD have the new Moki stuff yet? It doesn't. which brings me to my next condition. In theory, we should be getting the Moki Moki new support sometime soon. The Moki Moki Adrift is supposedly coming out sometime. However, it's on the wheel. Because I was like, you know what, by the time it comes out, it'll be fine. But it should be coming out soon. If we are hoping that it comes out with the new cards for the hero stuff, it should be there. Now, if we do spin it tonight, I'm going to call an audible, meaning that I'm going to be like, guys, we're waiting for the new Moki Moki support. And instead of trying to spin the next wheel, we'll just automatically play Moki with the new support. And that's what I think is going to happen. Because the Moki Moki deck as it exists now versus with the support is completely different. It's insane. Can Moki Moki be meta? I think you can make a compelling case for a combo Moki Moki deck that is like OTK style. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Is it in the leaks? I actually don't know. I'm assuming that it's going to be within the package because it's only a one card, so it might be just kind of thrown into the game versus like having like a whole ass like anniversary edition thing, right? So the Moki Moki Mulligan. Yeah, exactly. I like that actually. The Moki Moki Mulligan it is. So we have a 33.33% chance of getting Magnet Warriors, which is what I'm most looking forward to tonight. But we'll have to wait and see. Unfortunately, if it's World Chalice, we'll do our best. But if you guys are ready, and I'm ready, let's go ahead and spin the Wheel of Normal Monsters and spin it. We're hoping and praying that it's Magnet Warriors. Oh, we got Moki. Okay, well, this is a good time to explain the rule. We're calling an audible. Moki Moki is unfortunately going to be side-tabled now. We're going to play it immediately when the new support comes out because that new support is absolutely insane. I'm not upset we pulled this. This is sick. I love Moki Moki. Actually crazy. But the new support changes a lot about Moki Moki, and I'm okay with saying that we're going to delay this a little bit. So let's get a little bit of a Salamangreat re-spinny doodle-doo, if you know what I'm saying. And 3, 2, 1, roll. Hopefully it's something good. Oh, it's World Chalice. Oh, man. Okay. World Chalice. I was hoping for Magnet Warriors, but hey, I guess Crown of the World Chalice it is. Wait, hold on. I know we were manifesting Magnet Warriors. And I know that it sounded like it sounds like I'm rigging the Wheel Normal Monsters. But it's not. It's absolutely not rigged at all. We're doing this completely fairly. This is completely fair. We had to take off Moki Moki off the list because we have to play that with the new support. So we're gonna put it on the so we just have to spin that again. It's not like that, guys. Okay, we have to spin it again. We have no choice but to spin it again. No choice but to spin it again. We have no choice but to, that was just to show you guys what it would look like if we spun the 50-50 wheel again. It was just absolutely okay, see, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Magnet Warriors, woo! Yay! Let's go! Woo! The Magnet Warriors, as it was always destined to be, is our deck that we're going to be playing tonight. So let's go ahead and build it. I think it's all in one pack, so should be pretty easy to do. But after that, we only have a couple more options left, and Moki Moki is the next one regardless. So looks like we're ending on World Chalice. This is going to be super sick. Let's go ahead and hide the wheel to hide the evidence. Boop. Over there. Super nice. Super nice. Yeah, I wasn't looking, but it feels like there's some illegal gambling going on here. No. Of course not. Of course not. No, just some polite deck building with one of our favorite decks. Yeah, we just manifested into existence. That's right. You have up to 6 negates plus double bounce. Oh, with the World Chalice stuff, really? World Chalice. I mean, I do believe it actually, which is great because it's super cool. That's one of my favorite ones. Magnetifestation. I like that. Is Union Carrier banned? Union Carrier is now banned. This is actually the new list. So unfortunately, that was probably a really, really good card for it. But let's go out and let's make our new deck and let's try to build this list. So first thing we have, what do they do? Classic magnet meme. Magnet Warrior. That's not how you spell warrior. Magnet Warriors. World Chalice with a PK package can on 3 Matte Apo Oh, I love Trigate. Firewall double fog blade, Cerberus protection. Yo! That's actually sick. No block dragon shenanigans, unfortunately. Okay, so we have this is a pretty low rarity deck. I know we have the fusions that we got to worry about, so let's go ahead and put it in the Magnet Warriors. One of each of the OGs, of course. And then I believe these ones are all. It's been so long since I've read these. I know they came out in like a structured deck a while back, which is pretty neat. Like especially like the retrains of all the gammas and the betas and the stuff, which is kind of cool. But if this card is normal special, you can special one from your hand, except for this. Okay, you can only use the effect of a gamma once per turn. During your opponent's turn, you contribute this card, special one level 4 from your deck. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we'll go with 2. I think Magnet Field is probably fine. Magnet Induction. Yeah, that seems okay. We'll put that at 2 real quick. We'll put you at 3. I think you're the good one. Put you at 2 real quick. Put you at 2 real quick. Put you at 1. Put you at 1. And then we need like 3 of this guy, right? I know he's actually pretty decent. I think it's Magnet Rise is this one. Magnet Reverse. Yeah. Big Monster Reborn. Big Monster Reborn. Yeah, for sure. No betas, only alphas. True. Now that would be a hilarious challenge. Actually, a hilarious challenge. Galleon Granite's gonna be an auto include. Yes, actually, completely. Let me add that in before I forget. Granite. I think maybe only 2, but might need more. Big old Duel Links. I'm saying. Imperion, that's what it is. The superconductive battle bot. Isn't there 2 fusions? I could be wrong. Is this the only one? Is this the only fusion? I feel like there's one more fusion that I'm missing. Block Dragon. Block Dragon's probably necessary. Ooh, as a one of, yep. Rest in peace, but good that it's at 1. Probably in a beer because it's a rock, which is fine. The only fusion? Okay, thank God it's the only fusion. Oh my gosh. Gigantes. That's probably good. Gigantes is good. This card is probably insane. Small Adamantipator. Adamantipator. There we go. We probably need 1, and 1, I would say. We have Dragite. Maybe you can roll for probably like a 1, and 1 is perfectly fine. That seems pretty decent. Have a pure Magnet Warrior list as solo mode? I don't think solo mode does. Oh, they might actually. Solo mode might. I know that they have the like the Yugi challenge one. I completely forgot about that one, which is for sure. Yeah, we're definitely playing Unexpected Die at 2, maybe 3, because we are gonna play I think 1 additional copy of each of the normals. And then play Rescue seems alright. Small World seems pretty decent. I think did I dismantle my Small Worlds? No, I didn't. I kept my Small Worlds. Thank you. We are also missing hand traps of any kind. I mean, technically the idea is to go first, but like something like this is probably not too terrible. We also need back row removal for sure. Yeah, the 1900 one that negates. Oh, Kwakimiru Guardian. Kawakimiru Guardian. Yeah. Probably one of is probably fine. Maybe 2 of. I don't know. This one's insane. We definitely got to go for Gorgonic Guardian. which is pretty decent. Steel, I think it's called, the Giant Soldier of Steel. This guy, we're gonna be seeing him again once we get to the to our other rock monsters that we get to, which I think is gonna be hilarious. We obviously got to put in Zeus because we have rock monsters, which is crazy. Is Moki Moki the Celtic Guardian of the season? Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Like as our big ender is Moki Moki. That'd be kind of fun. I'd be down. Appa and Baron, that's a good idea. Appaloosa, Axis Code, these two, and Baron seems all right. Baron. Take it up to 16, add grass. Ooh, grass magnet? Grass magnet sounds hilarious. It's at 2. I can dismantle this for 20 bonus. Hell yeah, brother. Of course we are. And I have 2 shiny ones, which is great. Grass magnet sounds actually hilarious, yeah. Whoa. Revival Golem. That one seems all right. Revival Golem. Okay. Seems pretty interesting. I could play Denko. Kind of funny. Rock Band Xeno Guitar. Yeah. We'll go Rock Band Xeno Guitar. Decent one of. Is best as a one of? Yeah. I think this makes sense. We're getting pretty close. I actually, okay. I haven't done what I probably should, which is like read any of the Magna Warrior cards, which I definitely should. But if you cut one of the fusions and 2 of the XYZs, you could add the Prank Kids engine. Oh, that's right. Because you can do Roxy's. Yeah, you could do Roxy's. Oh, yeah. We can get away with a little bit of Roxy's action. It'd be like droplets and Roxy's, right? Yo, what's going on, Card Limits? Had a ravioli and a banana for dinner. Sounds healthy. It's like a quality dinner for sure. More back row removal for Runics? Probably. Like Cosmic Cyclone and stuff. Yeah. Probably just Cosmics seems okay. Like a 2 of. Twin Twister doesn't seem that bad. We'll go for Lightning Storm. 55. We're close. Then Pranks. Prank. We go for 2 Roxys, 2 Dropsies. We go for 1 U, 1 U. Pretty all right. Attack the Moon is back removal. No, we can't do Attack the Moon until we get to our big guns, the actual big guns. We'll go for triple attack for our last one. No. We'll go for like cross out. Why not? We play enough random shenanigans. This looks absolutely cursed. Let me just generate all the cards I'm missing. This looks like an absolutely cursed deck list of grass magnet. If you add snow, yes, actually snow would unironically be very good in this deck. Snow, left arm offering, left arm. Do I have left arm? I don't. Left arm is pretty decent. We can get rid of like, I think this one is not good. Who's level 3 or lower? Monsters you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. This card's crazy. Why aren't we funding this? The card's crazy. Yeah. One of the quick plays. These ones, yeah, I think they're all right. Magnet Field might not be that good. If you control, you can only use the effect of magnet once per turn at the end of the damage step. We only need one of these, I think. One of those is probably fine. One of those is probably fine. Seems good. So let's craft my Gigantes. Revival Golem is a craft. Craft you, big old body. Craft the Magnet Reverses. Magnet Reverse is actually kind of cracked. I think that's everything except for our Prank Kids. And yeah. Yeah, what's going on, Sardine? Hello. This is an Alpha Giga Chad deck. This deck looks actually kind of nutty. So how do I do this one? Valkion plus Berserkion, right? And then how do I summon out Berserkion? By the banishing one from your hand, graveyard, and or face-up monster zone. Perfect. You can banish one level 4 one from your graveyard, target one card to destroy it. It's just dad. If this card is shown by battle and presence card effect, you can target one banish addition and special them. Wow. It's just dad. It's just dad. It's just dad, but it's bad. It's just bad dad. Ties the Brethren with Earth Statue. Now we're cooking. Now we're actually cooking. Okay, what does this guy do? Send one once to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish 3 level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster in your graveyard. Your hand or deck. There's no so many conditions. Okay, insane. Absolutely insane. He's dad, but bad. Yeah, true. You can max on hand traps if you play 60 cards. Yeah, I guess. I mean, this is the hope is that we just have enough gas that we can go nuts, right? Counterpoint, searchable dad. I like that a lot. All right. I think what we're missing currently. What is this card in? This card's a legacy pack. Okay, what are you in? Just the master packs. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. This is a silly deck list. I think over silly, this is gonna be silly. Going to be plus 0.500 today. Yes. Honestly, we probably could do alone with just the regular Magnet Warriors, but Rock Magnet sounds hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. What am I looking at? Dude, I don't know, man. I'm like slightly worried. I mean, like I should cut down more cards, but if this card is not supposed to, you can add an 8 to your deck to your hand. That's perfect. That seems fine. Rip open the legacy packs? I know. Well, we first got to open up the Magnet Warrior pack, which is unfortunately the Scientific Analysis pack, which is the one of the worst packs in existence. It does contain all our other Magnet Warrior stuff and like nothing else. But we only have to get one of the Empyrean. So, you know, there's that. How do we summon this guy? Is this Poly? Is this a Poly target? Bastion to best deck? True. Fossil Magnets? Oh, that's right. Fossil Fusion? That wasn't right. Water Dragon deck? True. True Water Dragon deck would be amazing. All right, let's pull this one. Poly target? Oh, we'd have to have Poly. We can just cut it, right? Oh yeah, that's right. We did know this because when we were trying to build the Jade and Yuki or the Bastion deck for the challenge, the anime challenges. This deck was like, this whole thing was awful. It has the Chemicritters. Chemicritters are garbo. All right, 10 packs of the Bastion pack, and this is already upsetting. Wow, that's bad. That's really bad. Ooh, out to the pack. Abyss Actor, Evil Heel. But Oxygeddon's kind of a pog, I guess. God dang. Chemicritter's best deck, true. Leave the Geminis alone. Never. What is this card? Dispatcherachi. Dispatcherazi. Okay. All right, this is our ultra rare. We only need one ultra rare and we need like a bunch of other supers. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen that guy in my life. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Boop. Samorg. And outside the pack too. Outside the pack. Absolutely insane. It supposedly had a deck of every attribute. Apparently, there's like each and every style of attribute, right? And each and every thing, which is crazy. Listen, if you can make a Fire Gemini Warrior work, I'll give you money. Fire Warrior Gemini work? I don't think that's possible, actually. These are the worst packs I've ever seen in my life, right? Like, these are the worst packs. Like, unless we pull something, like, really big here, these are the worst packs I've ever seen. Again, outside the pack, you gotta be unlocked. This is DZeef in roulette levels of bad luck. Trash. Unfortunate. Wait a minute. Never mind. I spoke too soon. That's not true. All three outside the pack. Thank you, Weather Paints Aurora. Thank you, Cleafort Disc. Thank you, Cosmodark Destroyer. All outside the pack. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. This is amazing. I love this pack. I cannot wait for them to roll this pack inside of Saga. Not Saga, the rest. I don't know, all of them. All of them. Maxi twice kind of levels of bad luck. I'm saying true. The speed words are kind of fun. Oh. Okay, finally in our pack. Thank God, that's what we need. Ooh, a shiny version too. Nice. This is crazy. It's more dimension shifter twice bad. I'm saying we got a lot of cards we can dust, but God dang, dude, that sucks. Yes, with new acquired cards in the deck. Hold on. We have to go back in. Unfortunately, we have to go back in. We have to go back in, but it means we have to sacrifice our dailies, which I don't. It's fine. It's fine. This is not an archetype that I'm like jonesing to have these secret packs for, and it just sucks that I have to go back into this. Still waiting on my glossy Royal Dust. Okay, a little bit better. This is a little bit better. Well, my cards for Hero deck. Heroes will still continue to be one of the most expensive decks of all time, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Carbon Geddon's actually good. Is this card's actually good? It is actually very good. Nice. I got rid of this card a while back because it wasn't good, but it's all right. All right, another shiny. More outside the pack. This is like our fourth outside the pack. We've only had one holo inside the pack for 20 packs. It's happening again. It's happening again. It's happening again. She was good in Tag Force 5. That's fair. That's fair. Keep him playing every time. Why does the pack have 3+ archetypes and still half the package? I am insane. Oh, Metaverse. That's crazy. I'm never going to play this card. Outside the pack. Are you going to make the trio magnets glossy? Oh, we should. Right? It just seems like it's necessary that we should. This is so bad. Why does Konami hate me? Outside the pack. Again. At least it's a cool one. It's Blade Ogre. But come on, dog. There's no way. That's so good. Have we gotten a UR yet? No, we did. It was the Metaverse. It was Metaverse. One UR in the packs. Actually unlucky. They changed the poll ratios again. They did it. Put it back. Revert it. Revert it back to the first one. The first one was so free. Hydra get on. Amazing. Oxy get on. No, that was Hydra. That was Hydra. Yeah, always glossies. Your Gardenets. Sick. Yeah, until you're like, yeah, you're like, oh, cool. Yay! The one of. Woo! Woo! This was actually the worst timeline. Spent 5K on heroes and got 1 Vion increase and plasma. It's one of the most expensive decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and it feels so bad to play and open. Are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be all right. It just sucks. Absolutely just destroyed. All right, we have to go and dismantle all extra first. We have to dismantle all extra first, and then we have to dismantle selected. So now we can go through and we can get rid of cards that we don't necessarily need anymore. Their budget deck, true. Yeah, the next wheel should be the Wheel of Anime Rivals. Ooh, actually, we could do that. A little nice little side special. Abyss Actor, goodbye. What else do we need to get rid of here? All the URs here are just so good that we play pretty much all these URs. Clearwing Synchro is probably one to get rid of, but I don't really know if I'll need it. Zombie Vampire is good. I might just get rid of it now. I don't think we only need one of the URs, which is fine. We have all the Melfi ones. We'll definitely be needing the Melfis. We'll definitely be needing you eventually. We will 100% need being Triclaw, which is actually really good, surprisingly. Then we'll need to get rid of why are all these URs? We have one linkage. I don't know if I'll need to play linkage, and I can just craft it later. Right? The new Sky Striker stuff doesn't really get me that hard, so we'll see. I can probably get rid of the one Red Eyes Black Flare. Our Red Eyes deck doesn't really need it. We'll also be getting rid of the double blue dragon. When did I open that? Okay. It's working out. Wind Witch. I will be getting rid of the Wind Witch because I think this is a cool deck, but I'll just craft it later. 2 Alubers because we definitely don't need the 2 Alubs. Let's see what we need. Oh, Alarion. That's a Sky Striker card. See ya. Cleafort. Disc, goodbye. More like Cleafort miss this deck list. 2 of those for supers are go. I probably only need 1 of these. I might not need any of these. Remove the Funko Pop. The Funko Pop's amazing. He's so good in Tri Brigade, like legitimately. Let's see what else we don't need here. I don't need 3 Laplacian. I have enough, unfortunately. And I don't really need the Goki Heal Blade. That one's just an okay card. 3 Zeke? Probably just 2 Zeke's okay. And then, yeah, that's fine. This is everything's okay with that. Yeah, what's going on, Hector? Hello. Can I ask a question? Of course. Of course. Oh, Pot of Duality at 2. Yeah, of course I'll get rid of that one. See ya. Probably don't need 3 Red Eyes Fusion, but I feel like eventually we might, so we'll keep it for now. Let's see what else we need. All necessaries. The Wheel of You-Boys. Ooh, that'd actually be kind of cool. The Wheel of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist, so to speak. The main character syndrome deck. That seems like fun. Relinquish Fusion. How did I get so many of these amassed that I just absolutely do not require? I probably don't need the Uriah one actually as well. Ooh, that makes me feel a lot better. Wow, that was a lot of good stuff, unfortunately. All right, now we'll craft the rest of our little SRs. It's gonna like absolutely chew through our SRs, but that's fine. Ooh, free pull. Oh, that'd be it would actually be the most expensive wheel. Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, Quackmere Drago is actually pretty decent. Can I answer? That is a question. True. You're looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anonymous tweets. Is worse punishment than for Punishment Wheel. Honestly, I think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Anonymous should change their name from Yu-Gi-Oh! Anonymous to Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub Quotes. It's gotten to the point where I'm like, you should change the name to Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrub Quotes. Like it's gotten to that point. I don't play the TCG, so why were the Tiermen so strong? Just trying to understand the hate. So. The Tearlaments are actually a super strong deck, but they are incredibly interactive in terms of the player-to-player like micro level. At the very highest levels of play, the interactivity between the decks that people were playing Bestials and Tearlaments, super engaging, incredibly fun. But for anything that's not the top like 1% of players, I think it created an environment where you have to be constantly super attentive at all points in times, and also had a lot of interaction points. Typically, chain links were going to like 6, 7, 8, 10, you know, where you'd mill cards based off of the Ishizu cards, which would send the cards to the graveyard. And then you get additional effects with the Tearlaments. And the Tearlaments have such strong effects because they can also be used to fuse together from the graveyard and shuffle things back. And in addition to it, you'd also be getting additional effects based off the cards you sent to the graveyard, because obviously you want to get a little bit more benefit out of it. The Ishizu cards as well also helped thin out decks and make your deck slightly more consistent. Typically on average though, I wouldn't say that the deck was particularly like super strong. The board doesn't end up on like 7 negations and like you can't play. The deck is still very interactive and you'll always be able to play the game. The problem is that the deck is so interactive that you'll always have interaction on your opponent's turn. So the cool part is when you get a mirror match. And that when you play the mirror match, you'll always be able to interact. But if you're playing anything but Tearlament, which was the best deck, then you are going to have a bad time, because oftentimes Tearlament will be so much more powerful that you won't be able to actually do anything with it, which sucks. So that's kind of the hate behind Tearlament. Tearlament is particularly strong, not because the end board were super crazy, but because we kind of hate Yu-Gi-Oh for like, oh, well, now it's my opponent's turn. Tearlaments are just that. Like Flouanderies, like if you hate Flouanderies and how Flouanderies plays, Tearlaments does that, but throughout the entire game. It's not just like a one turn kind of thing. And oftentimes, Tearlament will be able to like resume playing on your turn after some things have already passed. Versus, you know, Flouanderies, for all intents and purposes, has like a stopping point. Tearlament didn't. And that's kind of crazy. Yeah, exactly. I'll return the deck. Exactly. Like 100%. Like no doubt in my mind. We can't play this fusion card. This fusion card is not very good, unfortunately. But what we can do is instead play like a secondary. Like, is there a level 3 card that we can play? Like another level 3 XYZ monster that we can play? I feel like that'd be pretty decent. I thought I had one Zenmaity. I got rid of it, maybe. Cicada King's probably fine. Dante. Actually, Dante is not too insane with this. Dante's pretty funny. This is a Burning Abyss deck when you really think about it. Left Arm Offering. Why was that in a pack? And then 2 of the Magnet Warrior card. Didn't even need it entirely. We are blazing through these SRs. We only have 2 SRs left. This is not looking good. Holy. Need more SRs. And I can't get rid of some of these guys because these guys are in the legacy packs. Yeah, I knew it. All right, let's try to open the Gorgon. Because if we can get this, then I think we can. Oh, we only have 123. Say less. A Shuriken? Shuriken not bad. I saw an XYZ, got excited. Speed run these. Dark Highlander? I bet it is. Final Countdown, that's pretty cool. Neat one of that we don't have to actually do anything with. I didn't mean to click it. I meant to skip it. Skip. Ooh, Shield Wing. Worth it. I'm happy that Hero has more support come out in Master Duel. Me too. The new Neo stuff will definitely help, especially bringing back the climb with Neos to the top. Once the new Neo support's out, I think we're very much able to climb to the top with Neos. It's going to make it a lot easier, because then we actually have plays we can make. Right now, unfortunately, Neos has like a few things that we can do. But it hard loses to almost any of the meta decks. However, with the new Neo support, might be a chance. Especially if we're going first. Because also right now, the heroes, or Neos doesn't really have a big going first play, if you know what I mean. Which is kind of stopping the deck from even doing much in the first place, but. All right. We've opened up like 1 trillion legacy packs, and we've got absolutely nothing. Still absolutely nothing. All right. That's fine. I feel like this card's not that great. All it does is that it negates the... It's like a Phantom Knights. It's the Phantom Knights of the Shade... the Phantom Knight Shade guy. Which is okay. I feel like we need Gallant Granite a lot more, so I'm going to prioritize getting one of those. And then one of you is probably okay, because it's a rock monster and it's fun. We need 3 more. Oh my god. Great Elson is the best deck. What's going on, Donovan Carter? Hello. If Konami really wanted people to pull the legacy packs, they should have been 3 to 5 card packs. I think so. End change. Yeah, any of the new Neo support, I'm super down with. All right, we need 1, 2, 3. We need 90. We need 9 SRs to get rid of. All right, 9 SRs to get rid of. I'm okay with getting rid of 9. I don't really need 2 of these. 2 of those is fine. Punk's gonna be really good. Gores is not played anymore. Gores was super sick, but I feel like I can get rid of Gores. Vanity's Fiend is really good, especially when I'm playing Monarchs, but I don't know when I'm playing Monarchs, you know. That's 4. I didn't get rid of Drago last that I saw. Dinkosek is nice, but as a one of, I can probably shed. In theory, I could get rid of one of each of the ABCs, but they're insane. Silver Rocket, I thought Silver Rocket we don't actually need for the combos, so we'll get rid of Silver Rocket. Might hurt us later. We definitely only need one of Liquid Soldiers, but hey, that's fine. Archie's Empress is pretty okay. They could definitely get rid of Dictator of D, which is all right. So that's only 8. We need one more. We need one more. Dare you get rid of the best alien card? True. True. Best alien. Gore's an alien. This deck looks iffy. I think this deck looks very iffy. I agree with you. Unfortunately, I agree with you. Because I think this deck looks sick, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit for us to get the pilot down. Yeah, I remember Sam played Dinos against Magnet and Emancipator deck in finals and won. This deck is absolutely something. It's big something. I don't really need Violet Chimera. I will say that. I like Violet Chimera, but I don't need it. All right. 3, 2. I'm playing Doki Doki. I'm not playing Doki Doki. That actually might be worth it. 1. Yeah, Doki Doki. Oh, it's a super rare. Well, you know, we're just gonna ignore that Doki Doki is a card that we can play. But we won't ignore getting a shiny version of the Magnet Warriors. Right, because we are in our mode of this. Thank you. Perfect. All right, so generate 3. We're just gonna try to go for shinies of each of them. We need only 2, which is fine. Definitely over optimistic about this deck. Oh, for sure. I think we're thinking that it's gonna work like Emancipator, but Grass Magnet, we're gonna have to do some revisions with this. 100% we are. Like at least 2 revisions I can see coming into the future. And there's no doubt in my mind that we're gonna have to go to the drawing board on multiple occasions. Also, can a brother just get a Magnet Warrior here, please? I just want a shiny Magnet Warrior. Okay. Please, Magnet Warriors. Could I get just 2? They switch these things, right? Most likely half the deck's gonna be cut. I think half the deck should be cut already. We're gonna give it a whirl with grass first, and then we're gonna actually like tune it down to what I would believe to be like, you know, a basic Magnet Warrior deck, not just like Rock Turbo. I made 2 that time to try to trick it and be like, just give me 1. Okay, 1 glossy. Let's go. All right, 2 glossy. Thank you. Let's go. Woo. All right. Next. Next one. Okay, 1 glossy. 1 more. We're blessed. We're insane. Manifesting. Manifesting it. Thinking about it right now. This one for sure. Okay. We tried. Perfect. Wow, that took no time at all. Last one, the alphas. All right, it's gonna be what we're doing is we're RNG manipulation on the glossy. See, exactly like that. That was the run. Yep, that worked. This is the line. We're hoping to get a frame 1 skip here. Hopefully we can get it in the next couple of them. If we don't, then we missed the timing. That's okay. We can make up some timing later. And it should be all right. Once we miss that timing, though, we'll be a little behind on the run, and maybe not world record pace, but we'll be on our way for maybe a good PB. There we go. Perfect. All right, we can make up some time. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Why you need glossy? Does this answer your question? What's going on, Takaru? By the way, hello, hello. It was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? I watched the most recent pitch meeting, and it was actually very, very good. I can't remember what was it about, though. Was it Velma? It was Velma. It was the Velma pitch meeting. God, that show was awful. Have you considered the cards Piercing the Darkness and Painful Decision? I have not. Painful Decision actually sounds pretty good too, right? Because you can send, is it send the cards to the graveyard? That actually will be probably good for the next one, for the next build, which is great. Yeah. What else would we spend? That's actually true. Actually true. Because like we have 9,000 of these. There's no reason why we can't. Okay. So this is our first iteration of the deck. I was coerced into doing Grass Magnet. I don't know how this deck's gonna function. Honestly, I don't play Adamantipator that much, but what I can say is that we do have a lot of synergy here with things like Fairy Tale Snow, the Gigantes, and also just generally the Adamantipator cards in general. Small Adamantipator card. But we do play Prank Kids package too. Excuse me. We have Galleon Granite, which is going to be huge with our original OG, Gamma, Beta, and Alpha, the Magnet Warriors. As well, we have the in-archetype Magnet Reverse and Magnet Induction, which are really cool. We have things like Unexpected Die, which is super sick, and we have some extra XYZ monsters to help out with our rock monsters. So we might be able to do this pretty well with the grass. We'll just have to rock off in the game, we can see. Worst case scenario, this deck is just gonna be Block Dragon Turbo. Best case scenario, this thing is gonna be a combo fiend. So let's change the accessories and then we'll find out. We'll go for this green one because I feel like that fits the theme. We'll go for green. Dual field, rock, obviously. The mate base, R for rock, obviously. And then we'll go Alpha, Gamma, and Beta, the Magnet Warriors. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we should play Poly with all the. We should probably play Poly with all the card advantage. Yeah, we don't really need to not play Poly. We're not running the fusion though, which is fair. Black Dragon offsets any inexperience you have. Black Dragon is free OTKs. All right, changing decks to Grass Magnet. Let's run it. One Grass Magnet away. Gang's all here. All right. Oh, we didn't change the mate. We're still with Stratos. Is there a rock? Yeah, what could go wrong? True. True. Grass Magnet would be a good name for a band. We're learning how to touch grass with this deck, but... Oh. Interesting. Don't need Call by the Grave? I think we'll be okay. By the way, this hand's actually kind of crazy. We have Max C. We have a way to get into our shenanigans. What does this do? Oh, Moye? Alright. Moye. I lost the coin toss. What? Yeah, I'm sane, right? Actually sane. We can't win it in MBT's tournament. We can't win it here. There's no way. He's got a Call by Rash, right? Please tell me that. Please say Psych. Please say Psych. What decks would Wind Witch Synchro Engine be good in? Wind Witch Synchro might actually be pretty decent in Speedroids. Would Speedroids work with Wind Witch? I'm pretty sure it would, right? Because that they also have a bunch of wind synchros. But Wind Witch is a very solid deck, I think, in general. I'm missing one. I'm missing one of the archetypes that actually plays like a significant wind synchro engine. All right. Simple Ash is Ash. True. True. I think, okay, so we know he might have Moe, but okay, he's chain blocking the Moe. So that's fine. All right, we have time to read our cards, though. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can send one level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can banish one level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior from your graveyard, except for Delta the Magnet Warrior, special one Valkyrion from your deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Fascinating. Harpies. Harpies could be pretty decent. Magispectors, also both. Good. Can't imagine draw hand traps. I drew them, but he had the counters, which sucks. Now, weird problem here. We have Unexpected Die to get us a rock monster. We have Delta the Magnet Warrior to get some things going. We have too many normal summons right now, so we have to be able to bait out specifically this Baron Interruption. Unless he's running for Changying. Okay, it's Baron. Oh, he's nice with it. It's like that. It's like that. It's Baron, Royal Baron. Yo, okay. So he definitely still has. So he has a Blackout, maybe an Imperm in hand potentially, but not playing around Lightning Storm, which is pretty hilarious. All right. Ooh, Small World. Interesting. Interesting. We'll go Small World. I think I know a line. Digging into my brain. We have a line that gets us into something. So we'll go reveal Dropsies. We'll banish the Xeno Guitar. Did I mess that up? Why couldn't I grab... Is Roxy's a light? Am I missing something? What's the Small World bridge to Roxy's? Would it be Max C? Am I dumb? I'm pretty sure I'm dumb. All right, we'll just add back. We'll just add back Dropsies. I mean, kinda, right? Like you know, say like what? Oh, okay. Hello, Mac. He had Maxi, so my Maxi didn't even matter. Because by the way, level 4 Earth's the problem. Okay, I gotcha. I think there was a way to do it. We could have gone, dude. We can't OTK here, but at least the negation's gone. So we'll special summon Beta, the Magnet Warrior, into the deck. Yeah, we milled the deck. That's true. True. Looking on the bright sides here. We'll go for Delta, the Magnet Warrior. We'll normal summon Delta. We'll go Delta Effect. Big Delta F. He's using Tune Book card, and then your deck is the viable strat. True. Ash Blossom. My man had everything. Actually everything. Okay, that's fun. All right, fun part is we could go for 23 on the Gallant Granite. I think we might. I think this is literally just... Oh, Utopia Double Engine? I mean, we're going to get Cheech out anyways, right? But, like, this is Max C. Max C and losing a die roll here? Incredible. All right, we'll banish the Magna Warrior. That's right. Time Thief at that point. Yeah, Baguska. Actually, Baguska passed. We need Baguska here. All right, let's run in the first one. We need to add Baguska. I forgot about Baguska. Because that legitimately would have been, like, just the play. Baguska wait. And then they go. Yeah. Baguska is going to be one of the better... Good start. We were reading. Bagusk. Probably over Dante. Dante's a meme. All right. Perfect. Count on losing the coin flip and play pure going second decks. I kind of think that's not incorrect for Master Duel. Like, legitimately speaking, I think because, like, you know, Cyber Dragon's made a pretty good run inside of the MCS. I legitimately think that there's an argument to be made that you should be playing for going second inside of best of ones. I actually think that's legitimate. Plan B, Baguska. B is for Baguska. Can Baron respond to Baguska? No, Baguska doesn't activate. The effect to detach is not an activatable effect, unfortunately. Okay. We have a weird hand, by the way, because he's definitely got a Maxi, so we can go for... Oh, no Maxi. Let's go. All right. We summoned Beta last time. Now let's summon Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. Bing. Neat. All right. Now we have specifically Epsilon, the Magnet Warrior. Activate the effect of Epsilon. We're going to send to Graveyard a... Oh, is Delta good? Delta might be pretty alright, right? No, which one's the good one? You can special summon one from your hand, except for the we don't have any more. That's okay. We're gonna go with you. You can add deck to your hand, except. Okay. That seems decent. Right. Except for Delta might be good. I guess technically we go for all three and that'd be fun. This one adds the big one to hand, which I think we'll why not? Why not? We'll dump that one. We'll go for machine or rock monsters that is banished or in your graveyard that cannot be normal summon or set. I'm such an idiot. Anyways, Gallant Granite time. We'll go for Gallant Granite in defense position. Hiya. We're going to go ahead and add a rock monster from our deck to our hand. Detach our Epsilon. I thought Magnet Reverse was literally just a monster reborn. It's not. If you control a rock monster, except for Adamancer, Pit, or Researcher, that one might be it. If your opponent controls a monster, especially the card to your hand, nope, it's going to be Researcher. That's our extender. We got the line. Sorry for the new question. I'm somewhat still new. I used to be in a casual, but I'm trying to get better without running any meta stuff. Yeah, I mean, no problem at all. Baguska attack position response? True. No. So yeah, a lot of the, like, trying to become better while still not running a lot of meta stuff is a lot more about, like, figuring out matchups more than actually, like, particular rulings, which is interesting. We got one. Oh, Gamma, let's go. Don't read, just add true. We're on a time limit. No applicable effect of Gamma. This guy special summons from the deck, which is absolutely incredible. Okay, we'll go for Researcher. I think what we're gonna do here is clear some zones. We'll go ahead and go for Adamantipator Seeker here. We'll just thin out the deck and see what we can grab. Block Dragon. Oh, Block Dragon. Let's go, Block Dragon. Let's go. Kawaki Miru Guardian. Or wait a minute. We have a level 3. What does this guy do? Unaffected by other monsters' effects. Huge. Once per turn, during either player's turn, gains 1,000 defense. Huge. And if it does, you take no effect. Huge. This card is actually unironically very good. The Gorgon one. During either player turn, tip material from this card, target one fist monster your opponent controls. Attack becomes 0. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go for Kawaki Miru Guardian at this point, though. And we'll return them back to the deck. Actually interesting. Next, we're gonna go into a 5 or a 4, 6. It's a 6. It's a 6. Okay. At least we can now go into like an Apollosa. We can go into an Apollosa and with some negations. What do we do here? We could have gone to the Gorgon by going for level 3s, by 2 level 3s for the Gammas. But is this guy good? I mean, at this point, like, why not, right? Like, who cares? We'll see how far we can extend. We're gambling. Huge. All right, Risen. Let's go for Risen. Grass. Magnet. Oh, Magnet Warrior, let's go! Of course, we're going to summon out Gamma, the Magic the Magnet Warrior. This is such a janky deck. This is an absolute jank fest of the deck. No, we can summon. Do we have a water engrave? We don't. We don't have a water engrave. Otherwise, we could summon. Let's keep on going. This is hilarious. We're gonna go for Dragite. It doesn't do anything, but we're just gonna keep on going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have an option here. We have an option here. We can special summon Kawaki Miru Guardian again. Oh wait, no, we can't special summon any of these, can we? Why? Why can't we? Why can't we? Oh, this is the one that returns it to the deck. Oh. All right, what can't we normal summon or set? Is it Risen? I think it's Risen. We can't actually set. We have Magnet Reverse though. This is crazy. We forgot Borreload. Yeah, we forgot a lot of things in this deck. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right. Oh, 60 seconds left. Okay, shoot. God. All right. All right, we're gonna go for Magnet Reverse. We just keep on cooking. Cook. Let's cook. Keep on cooking. Whatever we do, don't stop cooking. Don't stop cooking. All right, we'll go you. We'll go you. Told you not to read. You were correct. All right. Then we'll go for you. You. Now, he made us go first, so unironically, I think we just go. All right, there we go, everyone. We went -2 and dumped 13 cards in our inside of our graveyard to make Apollosa pass. This deck is so sick. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is amazing. Unironically, 3-mat Apollosa pass. Nice. And I think we summoned, okay, we summoned most of them. Looks like I'm not the only one not reading today. Go ahead, that's fine. Oh, bye-bye. Easy. Every time. Do you think that Utopia 13k burn combo will get hit by the ban list? I don't think so. I mean, it might. Like, that's kind of an interesting FTK. But I don't think so. -1? Exactly. When common is to keep comboing, no endpoint until the opponent surrenders. The actual 5-minute combo deck for the person just to disconnect. Yeah, Bluebird sends. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Knight Errant? Hello. I hate Mystic Mine. I hate Mystic Mine. I hate Mystic Mine. I also hate Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine's dead, though. You don't have to worry about it anymore. It's okay. You're safe here. Here you can just watch Magnet Warrior combo. I'm sorry if I'm laughing a little bit too much about this. I just think this is hilarious that we just keep on having to do this. Oh, it's trains. All right. Not gonna lie to you guys, Trains is actually and unironically and legitimately a very scary deck. This card can OTK us like nobody's business. In fact, they might be able to do it right here. Tune in to find out. Dragoon and Master Duel, hashtag Dragoon Turbo. Ooh, oh. I'm Deskbot. All right. Looks like I'm not the only chef here. What? No way. What? No. This soon might be the 50-50 win rate. 1 win, 1 loss. I like it already. Half wins. Well, you know what I'm really surprised about inside of this this game so far is how much oh Baron. Oh, Baron. He's insulating himself from Nibiru. And he can kill our Apollosa, which is all the negates in the world that we need. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Guys, we're getting cooked. We unironically, we flew too close to the sun. We kept on going when we didn't need to. All right. Now, okay, we're not dead, which is great. Unless he can just fry us here. I mean, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. Sure. Please waste your Baron negate. That's what I'm saying. Man's playing pure Despot. He wasted the negate. Oh, how... Okay, if we lose, I'm going to be so upset because he wasted his negation. He no longer has a negation. Now, all he can really do here is just kind of go nuts. So, he's Despot 004, and by the way, I don't lose attack position. I don't lose attack points. Gage would be proud. I'm saying, where's Gage? I think he's streaming, man. I don't take battle damage. He's confused. I also can special summon. Special summon. I can draw one. He's giving it to me. Baron's once per turn. No, Baron is once while face up. He didn't want to kill Dragite. Why? Why didn't he want to kill Dragite? Does he know? Does he know? He could have Baroned into Dragite. Am I losing it? Am I going crazy? Second Baron? Oh, okay. Oh, it was a Rorodon. Fascinating. Well, luckily we have the out to that because he gave it to us. Send his whole field? That's what I'm thinking. We're getting close. Cool part is I think we're going to be okay. Despot 1 is going to be a problem, though. This guy special summons itself out, so this deck is cool. I mean, we hope we draw Nib. We'll draw Nib. We'll draw Nib. We'll draw Nib. We'll draw Nib, yeah. For sure. For sure, we'll draw Nib. If we don't draw Nib, why am I even saying that? We're going to draw Nib. For sure, we're going to draw Nib. For sure, for sure. Who does Rorodon combos? I'm saying this guy's insane. If there was a deck to actually play a Rorodon unironically, it would be Despot, because they can take full advantage of Despot 0-1. So I think we had 2 of the rocks. What the fuck? Immediately after Silence Falls, you can. Okay, well we can at least Ash this, and he has to extend further from here. One monster using materials in this card you control. If this Synchro Summon card is a Strobe Battle or card effect, you can target Crystron, yada yada. Hands fresh. Not worried. Golly. Berserkion. Okay, what do we have in the grave, guys? We might be able to do this. We have 1. We have 2. We only need this one in the graveyard. We only need that one in the graveyard. Wait a minute. We might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. Okay, so Baron can summon level 9 or lower. So in theory, if he goes for 7, okay, he can't make anything crazy. Small World is going to be sick. I think we just go for the special summon effect of the Analyzer. We're going to go for this first because this is a guaranteed. We're going to activate the effect of Analyzer. Analyzer's effect's going to activate. Go for 1. There's Delta. There's Cosmic. There's Revival. There's Gamma. There's Nibiru. We're going to summon Delta the Magnet Warrior. Easy. Easy peasy. Delta effect activates. We can send to graveyard this guy. So he, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma the Electric Magnet. In the graveyard currently, we have a Gamma, and we have a Epsilon, and we have an Alpha. So Gamma, Epsilon, we just need a Beta. You know what I'm saying? Then we can summon 1. Oh, we can summon it from we can go for a hand. Yeah, that's correct. That's fine. Go for 3. For no summoning animation, Berserkion. The Magnet Warrior. Electro Magno Warrior. You can never summon Delta, sir? True, true. Oh, we can do more. Wait, we should have... if we had more Adamanticators, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Electromagnetic Warrior. Activates your effect. Banishing our Epsilon in the graveyard. Popping the Baron. See you. Activate Berserkion. Banishing Gamma. Popping Christian Quandax. Berserkion. Banishing Alpha. Hitting the Mecha Phantom Beast. All right, now we go nuts. All right, so first things first, I think we're gonna have to do this guy. We'll go for you. We'll activate the effect of you. We will activate the effect. We'll go and add to our hand. Alpha. I didn't put Valkyrion, did I? I haven't put Valkyrion in the grave. Oh shoot. All right, we'll just activate Small World. We'll just go for Small World. We'll show our opponent Delta with 30 seconds left. We'll banish Nibiru. We'll make a chain. We'll add to our hand Gigantes. Gigantes in our hand. We're gonna keep on going here. Gigantes effect activates. We're gonna special summon him here into the zone. 21 seconds left. Banishing the Gallant Granite. Special summon onto the board. Boom. Going for the effect of Battle Phase because we have to be. Berserkion 3K. The original access code talker, correct. 16. We don't have lethal. But we do! 19 exact! Let's go! What a duel. Wow, oh my god, that was incredible. I loved it. All right, real quick. We were in the kitchen for a little bit too long. We don't have Valkyrion. The Valkyrion, the Magnet Warrior. We don't have Valkyrion. Oh, we do. We have one. I'm stupid. What am I saying? You know what I think we actually do need, though? Is a little bit more of the Adamantipator package. I hate to say it, but Adamanticators are kind of cracked. I think I'm going to take out a Xeno. Yeah, I think I'm going to take out... I think I'm going to put in another Seeker. Yeah. And we'll take out a... Take out Magnet Reverse. Magnet Reverse kind of sucks. This card's good, though, but it's like just an extender. It's not anything crazy. Perfect. Now it's an Emancipator deck. Oh, no. It's still a Magnet Warrior deck. It's still a Magnet Warrior deck for sure. Emancipator's gonna kind of cracked. Yeah, was that stupid of me to say? True, yeah, it's true. Yeah, Newt did tell me this deck was good. That's true, it's true. All right, we'll go back in. Doki Doki. Oh, it's a super. I gotta craft for it. I think we're gonna be fine. This deck cooks. This deck cooks, actually. Unironically, this deck cooks. A big Hopium, huge Hopium. All right. Our hand is decent. How's a player as good as you in gold? I ask myself that question every day. And then I tell myself platinum and diamond right now is unplayable if you want to play a fun deck. So it's on purpose, to be fair. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure your account is cursed. Thank you. This is the... I'm pretty sure even we didn't even go first on the first one. I am pretty sure this we didn't even get to go first on the previous on the previous Wheel Norm Monsters that we did. Like we've lost every single die roll since the MCS. So that's 5 rounds in a row plus these 2. That's 7 games completely independent of each other. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I use this as the thumbnail too. And I use this and because I'm thinking about this and I'm like, this is to me the most iconic of the Magnet Warriors. I think that Valkyrion is close, but I think of this one when I think of this one, which is great. Does it hurt if I go 45 cards? No. 45 cards in Heroes is fine. I think that Heroes have enough necessary, like, required engine pieces that you have to pretty much play 45 card, or 42 or like 43 card Hero for sure. About to head to sleep for work, but I'll keep your stream on going. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and hopefully get some good rest and, you know, get some good sleep for work tomorrow. I know it's going to be a little bit, if it's an early sleep as well, but even if not, hey, get some good rest and thanks for being here. Joe Konami doesn't appreciate your DK impression. That's the thing they don't want you to know, is that they don't want you... Konami doesn't want you to know about the new leaks that are coming out. I have the leaks. They're here right now. We're looking at the card list, and oh my god, it's crazy. You would not expect the cards that are coming out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Mastery Duel. Before I get into these cards, make sure to like and favorite and subscribe to this video. It's important that you do. I say favorite like I'm in 2009. Boomer alert, actually. What the? Okay, we're getting absolutely destroyed in this deck, right? Like, there's no way. Yeah, we're gonna get boned here. Yeah, sorry. Rate this video 5 stars and click the annotation right here to play a sweet game where you can pick a. Can you remember that? Oh, that's right. That's right. I need to pack myself. That's true. I need to self-congratulate. Oh no. Not an Materia Beast. Okay, Materia Beast is an instant scoop, unfortunately. Bish Balkan? No, this is just an insane board. I could probably have beaten it until it went to him. Because the spell cards are unfortunately really good. Yeah, you're right. I need to be like as the Master Duel conduit, as the person giving every single person Master Duel news, That's another lost die roll. It's 8 in a row. We've lost the die roll 8 in a row. 8 in a row. Heard Sprightly is fun. Sprites are sick. Sprites are super, super cool. Is Natera Beast that good? Natera Beast is really good, and any deck that you can play it in, I think, is amazing. Yeah, Natera Beast is insane. For sure. Ooh. Immediate use for our Cosmic Cyclone. That's perfect. All right, set 2. All right, 50-50 chance. We got Nash. Interesting. All right, we'll go for Cosmic Cyclone. We'll banish the back row. Oh, there can only be one. Perfect. Absolutely thrilling. We'll go for that grass. The grass does look greener. Oh, we milled snow. Interesting. All right, we got Revival Golem. Okay, we got Snow, and we got Roxy's in the grave. What do we mill? Roxy's, all the Magnet Warriors. Oh, we milled Berserkion. That kind of sucks. That does make our Magnet Rise legal, though, which is really good. I think we'll go for Adamantipator Researcher. Easy line for a 6 here, by the way. Biggest fails of the Pote format is Materia Tier. Materia Tier is super sick, but yes, 100% it is like, unfortunately, the skill drain. It's unfortunate. And we're playing against Stun, which sucks, but that's fine. Is this worth it? It has to be, right? We'll go for left arm. Left arm, we're gonna go for... Ah, man, would be good right now. It would be insane right now. I mean, we can get Magna Reverse technically, but I think I have to go for Harpy's Feather Duster, right? Just to clear the back row, and we can keep the Cosmic for something else. I think we're gonna go for Harpy's Feather Duster. Unironically. All right, activating that of Harpy's Feather Duster, clear. All right, then we're gonna go for a 4. I'm gonna go for Adamantipator Risen here. We already have some extenders out that we can use, but it sucks that we had to bait out that that shenanigans. We'll go for Adamantipator Risen. Epsilon's good. Alpha's good. Delta's good. Alpha's good. Kawakimaru is amazing. Especially into the field. Okay. So we can go for 2 level 4s here and go for like a Zeus line if we really wanted to. Otherwise, I hate the fact that we actually couldn't search Berserkion with our Alpha, the Electromagnet Warrior. We probably could play 2. It'd be crazy, isn't it? Right? Is an extender and a combo piece the same thing? Sometimes, not always though. But yeah, sometimes. Not always though, to be fair. But Natera Tier I thought was really insane, by the way. But I thought that the deck was very unfortunate that it just didn't like perform as well as it could have. Sent to the graveyard. You can banish 3 level 4 Valkyria on the Magnet Warrior from your hand or deck. I think Delta type is good, right? Yeah, Delta's good. Delta's insane. No, we milled Valkyria, didn't we? Yes, we did. Ah, no, we did. We did. No. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just put into the grave literally anything. Epsilon is probably good. Yeah, fine. All right, battle phase. Go for 22. Feels all right. Then we'll go for Fairytale Snow here. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's fine. Gold is so high elo, you can end up playing against Faker. Oh, the national champ, Faker. He's a pro. That's like one of my favorite little ads right now on Twitch. It's super funny. All right, 2 level 4 monsters. Oh, we could have extended further. I'm so stupid. I didn't see this line. All right, I didn't see this line. This line was gonna be crazy. Black Detective Galleon Granite. Yeah, we could add a rock monster to our hand. This was the line here. I could feel it. You could see it right here. You could add to your hand a U. Well, no. This is a once per turn. Did we mill the other one? We milled the other one. Milled the other one. We didn't normal summon it, did we? We did. Block Dragon is actually probably the best thing we can do here. Unironically. Because we could do for Block Dragon, we could special summon Block Dragon by banishing Roxy's Maxi and Gigantes. Big old the dragon. Boosh. Then we can go into IP Masquerena. Masquerade is actually not that bad. We fumbled the win. Kind of, right? Like, we had the entire line right here, but that's fine. I think I'm okay with just this. Let's just pass back, like, our 3 cards, his 3 cards. He can't destroy rock monsters, which these are all rocks. And then we have snow in the back for some, like, extra damage. Yeah, we could have summoned snow, brought back, and then summoned snow, and would have had an OTK. Never mind, we had the OTK anyways. So what did I miss? You missed us cooking the most insane board game last time where we summoned a bunch of stuff, and then this time where we missed lethal. That's fine. Yeah, it's almost at the level of 9 die rolls in a row. 9 die rolls. We've lost. We have not been able to go first. Insane. Were they playing? Maybe Eldlik. I think it had to be Eldlik. Either Eldlik or Runic, and they just didn't see their Runic half, but that's fine. Gonna shoot for 10? Oh, we're 100% gonna shoot for 10. Some of the big guys, yeah. We've summoned we've summoned Axis Code Talker at home, Berserkion, which is crazy. All right. Well, I guess Analyzer is the thing we go with here, right? Ooh, either Max C or Imperm. Either way, I think we're fine. We just make a hello. I guess I didn't really care about that, to be fair. What can I summon here that makes it worth it? Again, I'll chance it. We'll chance it. Die. Alpha. Delta. Grass. Alpha. Sure. Why not? And we'll go with Delta. Do you have the fusion? We don't have the fusion, unfortunately. I know, they make me go second. Like, what is this? I mean, it's crazy, but like, what are they doing? We'll send one of the OGs. We'll send Beta. And then we'll probably just make Baguska pass. I feel like it's fine. Probably search Nib pass. Yeah, right? Like, search Nib pass, because we have this is not a terrible idea, or we go Baguska. I think Nib is probably best, though. Keep us on card advantage. I don't hate that play. All right, we'll go for Galleon Granite. We'll add a rock monster, get rid of this guy. No Ash Blossom either. True. Big true. All right, big Nib. All right, and we'll end. All right. got 2 interruptions minimum. Search the nib, not too crazy. You made us go first though, so it could be Numeron, could be a bunch of stuff. Gallagran's not terrible though. We did get a little bit in the graveyard. Only gave him 2 cards, which is decent. Yeah, best duel of my life. Advanced Crystal Beast opens with 4K and 11K. Gets Sphere Mode. Oh, it's Santa Claus. Merry Christmas to me. Gets Sphere Mode and on the struggle back and forth. End board was Obelisk, Immortal Phoenix. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. I like that. It's Labyrinth? They make me go first as Labyrinth? He knows I draw a card off this, right? What? I'm so curious. Yeah, I draw the Insane going second hand with it. That's what I'm saying, dude. Block Dragon would be crazy here. Monster Reborn. What do you get a Monster Reborn, dog? Sure, yeah, you can do that. Baguska, maybe? I mean, he gives me a free card here. What's he... Oh, thank you. I definitely needed the second. I only played 2 of these, by the way. It's such a mood. I'm actually saying, like, this is crazy. I draw a card. Yes, I would love to activate the effect of Santa Claus. Thank you. Thank you so much. Big preach. Ash Blossom. All right, that feels awesome. Okay, well, here's the insane part. I'm just gonna go, I actually am gonna go for a really simple, just a super simple line. Battle phase. I'll swing into his Aria. Welcome to Labyrinth. Ash Blossom. All right, now we clear the board, which is amazing. Nice hand. Any quick effects? Ooh. Labyrinth Archfiend. Except one normal trap. It can also be activated. Okay. Only activated when attack is declared. I'm going to attack Delta. Okay, cool. Main phase 2. I'm gonna go for Lightning Storm here. Lightning Storm. I'm going to destroy all attack position monsters. See ya. Thank you for my Magnet Warrior. Next, I'm going to activate... Frankly, I could go for Alpha the Magnet Warrior, which would honestly not be that bad. But instead, I think I'm just going to go for Dropsies. Next, we're going to go for Meow Meow Moo. Meow Meow Moo effect. We're going to get the Dropsies effect. We're going to special summon out Roxy's. Big old Rocky. Hello. What's poppin'? Then we could go for probably a Nightmare Phoenix. Not too bad here. We'll go for Phoenix effect. It'll pop pop the Labyrinth. Actually, I can't even remember what card he set. Frankly, let's check. Let's check. Target 1 card in the field, negate the attack, and if you do, destroy the set target. Yep. All right, gonna discard the nib. I'll go ahead and just destroy the Labyrinth. Block Dragon effect, special summon. We're going to banish 1, 2, and the max C. We might need something else, to be fair. Going to go for Block Dragon. And end our turn. I'm so excited. I was going to be so excited if this was there. Archwing's Heiress. Oh, this card's sick. Interesting tech as well, by the way. Oh, I probably should play Unicorn. I definitely should be playing Unicorn. But that's okay. Because he's just going to scoop anyways. All right, there we go. Unbreakable board. He couldn't do it. It's amazing. All right, yeah, let's change up the deck a little bit. We got to go for Unicorn. Nightmare Unicorn is definitely a necessary piece in this engine. We could probably get rid of Doodle Doo. I don't really need Doodle Doo here. Doodle Doo. And we keep on going. Let's go for the rank up. Big rank up on the Magnet Warriors. Definitely not carried by the Adamantimators, to be fair. And we won a die roll. The first time in 9 games over 2 days. I should be more excited than I am, but I'm just honestly tired. Well, despite the fact that this is we finally got a chance to go first, and our hand is god awful. We'll activate the effect of Alpha, the Electromagnetic Warrior. Then we'll add Berserkion, just for next time. Set a card, and we'll pass, because this is cool. Alright. Praying to God, this is nothing. Complaining of this is nothing. The right mate base is lit. I'm kind of saying, right? The actual hero bases are really good looking. I think they actually look like really good, especially O. I think O is my favorite out of them because I think the bright purple looks really good. Big dueling board. That's what I'm saying. What do you do? Oh, sure. I'll tribute this card and we'll special summon out a Magnet Warrior from our deck. Why? Why that one? Why are they doing this? They can't be serious. Yeah, we'll go for Ash Blossom here. What's going on? Am I missing something? Is there a gas leak? Oh my god, this is amazing. No cross-out target? No, actually, I don't have Call by the Grave in this deck. I really should play Call by the Grave, but no, I don't, actually. Which sucks, but yeah. So, no, a bunch of 1-ofs inside of the extra deck is not a bad thing. Like, sometimes you probably should be playing multiples of certain cards, but because our deck is like a toolbox deck, so to speak, it predominantly just means that we have a bunch of utility that we can go into. So, there's that one. But which song? Which song? Oh, so if you're me, is that the is it movie one? A Kaiba song? Is that from the CD? Is that what I'm thinking? I actually don't know. All right, well on maybe we're just destined to go second. Pyramid of Light movie. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so we're just destined to go second, which is just so unfortunate here, because I just why? We're destined to go second here, because on our first time to go in first in 9 games, we end up drawing that kind of hand. That's so unfortunate. So honestly, I think the grass engine part of this really isn't like that crazy. I might cut it down, and then we'll see how good it. And then we'll see how good we can play stuff, which is nice. Decent, a decent Magnet Field. Haven't drawn this yet. You can use this effect of Magnet Field once per turn. Once per turn of the end damage. Okay, so just a monster reborn. Oh, Flashing Fire, Runic. Oh my god, what's going on, Huggin? We should be able to out-combo this, but I don't know. Discard a card. The Dispelling. All right. This big Ash Blossom. Be decent. That's right. Decent. Decent. All right. Runic Tip. Ban Runic Tip, limit Huggin. I think this deck is actually perfectly fair and fine. Banish Ash from the top. Unfortunate. He still hasn't figured out what I'm playing. But unfortunately, I don't think it matters. We didn't draw back a removal. Sucks. Also, how and why? I like the effect of Seeker. Ooh, interesting here. Interesting. We'll go for these 4. Fascinating. Okay, so we actually have a line here. I think we have a little bit of a line we can go into. Oh, wow. Wow. We can go into you and you. And we can go into Rap type. Now, he's still... Right. Alright. Yep, that's Runic. Yeah, the field spell needs to go. Yeah, the field spell is not that good. I'd rather have the Magnet Reverse there, honestly. But that was just unfortunate. Okay. We got some really cool wins with this deck, but I think unfortunately we're gonna have to cut it down to a nice and consistent little build. We're gonna remove Magnet Reverse. I think is not that bad. We're gonna remove the Grass though, and Left Arm Offering, even though that card was sick. We're gonna remove Snow, even though I think Snow's really good. We're gonna move the Prank Kids engine because even though I like them, we're gonna try to stick to our Rock build. Quackamiru Guardian at 1 is probably fine. Gigantus at 2 is probably fine too. Small World, I think Small World's actually. Oh, whoa. Hey, whoa. Probably good to go 1. Lightning Storm's okay to go 2. It's fine. Yeah, what about the new Neo support is the best? I think the new Neo support is going to be super cool. Now, the Shining Flare Neos, but if we get the Trap card that allows you to special summon on your opponent's turn, that's going to be insane. It's going to Rainbow Starboy. Hello. What is this? This is Magnet Warriors. Hopefully. We're trying our hardest to make this work, but it's going to be difficult. We have an extra slot in the extra deck to put something in there. We already have Bagushka. What else could we put in here? Maybe. Hold on. I really gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. I'm gonna leave you the keys though. You guys cook something up. All right, I'm back. Ooh, Naturia Beast? Can we make Naturia Beast? That's a 5, isn't it? Oh, God, sorry. Oh, wow. So, full disclosure, I brought like 3 things of liquid in here. And I'm like, oh, wow, I've actually just straight up ingested like 32 ounces of water in the past hour. Anyways. We can probably do Barkion, right? Yes, level 5. I don't think we can actually make a 5. Oh, we can make a 5, actually, right? We can make a 5 with the rock monsters, so technically we can, which is good. Naturia Beast can get us there, and we have enough to generate. Let's generate it. I wish it was a foil. One of the Naturia Beast would be such a sick rarity. such a sick a royal rare. Skip. Nice. Cherry Beast actually is possible. It is very possible to do, especially with if we open up like Seeker or Researcher, and we open up like we summon like the Magnet Warrior. I think we can cook with that. All right, 47. Unfortunately, we probably can get rid of one of each of our Magnet Warriors. Maybe even one of each of these guys, unfortunately, too, right? This is a clean 40 and one Epsilon. This would be a Magnet Warrior deck if we were playing just Magnet Warriors. Now, I'm going to go 2 ofs of each of these guys because they are somewhat cool and extenders and somewhat interesting. Maybe we could play 50. I don't mind playing 2 ofs of these guys either. I like them. I just think they're neat. All right, 46. We can cut 1 card out of here, and it's got to be Magnet Field. Yeah. 45 cards back from 60. This is not grass. And I think we can cook a little bit harder with this. So let's go back to the drawing board and see how this version does. Because there were times where it's like, we gotta draw something good. All right, in there. Losing the die roll again. Borreload. Borreload would be pretty decent. If we're gonna end on any type of negations. I feel like we're just building our like Adamantipator combo board. Oh, hey, all right. This hand also is unfortunate, but that's okay. Epsilon. Effective Epsilon activates. All right. Send to the deck to the graveyard. Let's see, this card becomes that name. We can't do much about that. We'll do the Delta. And that's it. Pass. Delta effect activates. It's just upkeep. I think you should do 3 ofs for the effects. I think 1 of the normal monsters. Yeah, I thought about doing the 1 of normals and the 3 of the effects, but the problem with the effects are a little bit slower. Honestly, the Adamantispators are really the decent ones. Oh, God. Oh, it's an actual good deck. No! Come on. All right, hit me. Dasher and Fearmonger. Yo. This guy's nuts. All right. We're playing with someone who's actually legitimately a cultured fiend, if you will. Never mind, he's a sheep. He's playing Despia. Come on, man. Yes, Sentry Soldier of Stone. I've seen that in some decks use it. Which one's Sentry Soldier? That's the one that's it's the retrain, right? Which is there. Yeah, yes, big DPE. That's what I'm saying. It's Theater Kid DP. Doki Doki. Doki Doki would just be good, unfortunately. Doki Doki would actually legitimately just be a very solid pickup, I think. All right, branded Despia. They gotta learn the OTK here, but they can't special summon anything else but dark fusion monsters, which is weird that they would lead with Fusion Destiny and not end with Fusion Destiny. Right? Because like you start with branded opening, you discard a card, you search, you special summon, you search the branded fusion, and then you can branded fusion, and then you can Fusion Destiny. And he definitely didn't. So, you know, feels good. Feels good. Yep. Yeah, go DP. Feels yeah, go for it. And then go for Despia. Go for a Luber. It always has been Despia. True. All right, we can still do this. We has 1 DPE. And then a few things we can all right. Is Magnet Induction in this game? Magnet Induction is. We do play 2 Magnet Inductions, so we're in there. All right, Unexpected Die. I guess we'll activate this one effect first. unexpected die, we will go ahead and special summon out a Beta, the Magnet Warrior. Okay. Then we'll normal summon Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. Yeah, there's DP. Yeah, we can't really beat DP control here. We need to be able to get to Galleon Granite. All right, okay, so one thing I'm noticing, I really thought that this card would be good as like an extender. I think Magnet Reverse sucks, and we're better off playing something else. One thing though, I kind of want to play 3 copies of Unexpected Die to get our Gammas out though, as like extenders. Now, to be fair, we also probably could play another Researcher, and second Researcher I think would be nutty. We have to craft it, which is also unfortunate because then we need to get rid of 3 more super rares, but I feel like we can find them. We can find the super rares, right? We can find them. I probably don't need 2 Uriah. It feels bad to say, I'm sorry. We probably don't need Qualtis. Qualtis is good, but probably just a decent one of. And then I need 1 more card gone. I am scraping the bottom of what cards I think are actually decent or good. And probably Kawakimiru Guardian, right? 1 of. Yeah. Decent. All right. 46. Rescue Rabbit would be nice for XYZs. Yeah, I think the Rescue Rabbit's not bad. The one thing I'm afraid of Rescue Rabbit is like having Rescue Rabbit be my only card, because there's a lot of normal summons in here already. Epsilon, I actually unironically don't think it is actually that good. It's okay. I'm going to put it at 1. So here we are once again with our Magnet Warriors. Updates, we'll go again. Go again. We ride. We've only won 1 die roll, which is amazing. What's going on, Duel, man? How the deck been doing? Any wins? We actually got a few really good wins. We're still, unfortunately, it's like fine-tuning the deck. There's been a few unfortunate losses, but honestly, the deck has been pretty cool. We are losing a lot to Maxi though, so having 3 Ash probably would be super necessary here. Luckily though, we can try to see if we can go for something. Maxi, we can choose not to special summon, which is fine. All right, that's okay. Analyzer, okay, that's fine. We'll just end phase there. Like that's gonna be okay. Because Electromagnetic Warrior, the Gamma, will allow us to go into something a little bit nutty. Use the Rock Monster Reborn. Yeah. We schedule. This makes sense. Is it Despots again? If it's Despots, I'm gonna lose it. We do. We use the Rock Monster. No, the Rock Monster Reborn's the Magnet Reverse. We cut the Magnet Reverse. We just cut that one. Adamant's Pair of Signs might not be that bad. Oh. Okay, interesting. Machina redeployments. I feel like we lose this one, but we contribute these guys for Nibiru, which is nice. So he's got 2 on the board currently. I think we just Nibiru at the start point like ASAP. So we go 3 for 3. Oh, Machina Ruin Force. Uh-oh. Earth Machines versus Earth Rock. He's literally destroying Rock in this picture. Ah! Okay. All right. Okay. We're thinking about it. Here he is. Mecha Phantom Beast of Rorodon. There's 1. And then he'll activate the effect of Mecha Phantom Beast of Rorodon. And that'll be 2. Now, he still has Machina Ruin Force, which is gonna be very unfortunate. I kind of want to wait till I feel like he can get to a negation. So he knows now that we have Nibiru, so he's gonna probably like hightail out a negation here. And also not activate the Machina Ruin Force. I should have said no to this immediately. Add 1 trap from your graveyard or deck to your hand? I've seen more Auroradon watching you the past hour than I have in a month. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's exactly what I'm saying. I've seen 3 Auroradons today, right? Is that incorrect? 3 Auroradons is what we've been seeing? Nibiru put the fear of God in him. That's exactly what I'm like. That's sick. And that's a face down guy. I guess I probably could have had Nibiru on the board just so I can get a little bit. I got a little bit of dog in him. All right. No quick effects on the board. We just go for Electromagnetic Warrior. Activate the effect of Warrior. Dump to the graveyard. Why would you imperm that? Why would that one be the one to imperm? Like, unironically, why that one? My opponent thinks that little of me. It's middle column. All right, Adamantium Researcher. Do your thing. And this is how he knew that he messed up. Ooh, it's Ash Blossom. Oh, interesting. Interesantes. All right, so we can go for Naturia Beast here. And Naturia Beast is like just for straight spell cards. Alternatively, we kind of have to go for Naturia Beast, right? Like Naturia Beast for, and then for the Block Dragon? I think so. Yeah, bring Hulk back. True. Now the actual unfortunate part is that he actually can the next turn special summon back Machina Ruin Force. With that set up in the graveyard. Now we could go for IP Masquerena instead and then have a bounce on his turn. That wouldn't be too terrible. Alternatively, we could go for. I just hate the fact that I got Ash Blossomed, but that's fine. All right, we'll go for these 2, and we will end up going for Machina Ruin Force. We'll go for Naturia Beast. Then we'll go for Block Dragon. We will banish from our graveyard these 3. Keep a card advantage in hand. Go for Block Dragon. Battle phase. Go for a 25. And swing in for a 22, excuse me. All right, we have an At Beast. We have a big old problematic card that they're keeping legal for some reason. I guess really we could have gone for a Baron there too, if we were thinking about it. And then we have a Beta, the Magnet Warrior. So once again, Machina Ruin Force is going to be a problem. This is fine though, because we're in there, right? We're in there. I knew it. 46. Why is this card 46? Card can't be destroyed except for by battle. And then Machina Fortress. What toxic board did I stumble across? We stumbled across Beta the Magnet Warrior. Ah, golly. It's Ogre. It's Ogre. It's actually over. Wow. Block Dragon effect activates. All right. It's not over quite yet. Unless he can OTKS right now, which is possible. Yes, it is. I forgot that he has this effect. Wow. Uh-oh. It's over. No. That's a big boy. I'm saying he is huge. And he still can attack with these 2. No, we were doing so well. Okay. We were doing so well. We just need a little bit more extenders. We're playing a lot of extenders, I feel. I don't think that we're doing too wrong in extendies. Is this incorrect? We have plenty of extenders. Ah! I'm saying, man, do we have to cut like one of each of our magnet warriors? I feel like we do. For 42, I feel like we unfortunately do. This guy's also not that crazy. The 2 deltas. 2 deltas. 2 deltas, 3 ash. There we go. Perfect. Fine, let's go. Yeah, how did you get negated? Captain effect damage in the face. So the Machina Rune Force negates during the battle phase, and then it also burns us, depending. Going first. Going first, finally. Last time we went first, though, we bricked, so that was fun. Ooh. Oh. Okay. All right. He has max C, though, so this is fun. All right. Interesting. All right, we're going to go for Alpha, the Magnetic Warrior. Electromagnetic Warrior. We'll add Berserkion at home. Then we'll go for Magnet Induction. Magnet Induction is kind of cool. We can special summon from our deck. Let's see. 1 level 4 lore monster from our deck with a different name. The cards you control. Also for his turn. Can we show it all points conference? That's actually super cool. All right. So next thing we're gonna do here, I'm sure, is we're gonna go for Delta. No. We go for Gamma, the Electromagnetic Warrior, in defense position. Then we activate its effect. We'll special summon Beta, the Electromagnetic Warrior. Now we're cooking. Activate Beta's effect, and we'll add to our hand. Good question. What do we add to our hand? A Delta? Sure, a Delta, the Magnet Warrior. And then we can then go into kind of an insane board. We can go for IP for Nightmare Unicorn. Alternatively, we can get an effect negation with Gorgonic Guardian. I feel like in the theme of the rock, we gotta go for this right here specifically. For Gorgonic Guardian, 2 level 3 rock monsters, a quick effect negation, and end. All right, seems all right. Just dropping in for a few seconds. Hey, thank you, Nick, for stopping by for just a little bit. Thank you, by the way. Hopefully everything's going well. I know that you're really busy right now, but it's good to see him. Thank you. Do you like Pokemon? And if so, which game do you like? Would you want to be made next? I either want Black and White remake or XYZ remake. I actually loved XY. XY was insane. They were super good. I just want a Hero Kid. Hello. All right. Oh, wow. Spirits of Banishment. All right, interesting. Setting a card. He's going to try to destroy. I think we have to go for the Gorgonic Guardian here. We change the attack of the monster. We can discard the Alpha, the Magnet Warrior, and make his attack 0. Then, what does this guy do? During your opponent's turn, you contribute 1. Okay, he just special summons the effect. That's fine. Take 12. On the defensive. End of battle step. This is fine. Man, this is crazy. End of main? No way. End phase will activate Gamma's effect. Get rid of Gamma. And grabbing Epsilon, the Magnet Warrior. Then we'll activate Epsilon's effect. And we'll send to the graveyard a Beta, the Magnet Warrior. Then we'll special summon a card to the field. Alpha, the Electromagnetic Warrior. I'll probably have to chill on that name pronunciation. Then we'll activate Alpha's effect. Then we'll activate... We'll chain 2 Alpha's effect? Question mark? What is going on? We're just kind of clicking buttons. Then we'll go for Delta, the Magnet Warrior. Alpha's effect grabs Valkyrion, the Magnet Warrior. Activate Delta's effect. We'll dump to the graveyard an Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. Then we'll draw. Gigantes is actually really good here, even if we didn't necessarily need to do anything, but, you know, it's there. All right. First things first, we'll summon Beta, the Magnet Warrior, and activate its effect. Then we'll add to our hand, God willing, waiting, Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. Then we'll go ahead and go for Gorgonic Guardian. Let's see. Gorgonic Guardian's effect's gonna activate here. We'll change the effect of the monster. We'll go Beta, the Magnet Warrior. We'll change that to 0. Then we'll activate the effect of Gorgonic Guardian and we'll destroy one monster on the field with 0 attack. Double effects. Easy. Then we'll go for Gallant Granite with our 2 level 4s for our rock monster. Activate the effect of Gallant Granite. Add a rock monster from our deck to our hand. We'll detach Epsilon. And add to our hand, probably Block Dragon, but Adamantipator Researcher sounds about right. But before we do it, we have to go into Berserkion, the Magnet Warrior, by banishing Alpha, Beta, and Gamma, the Magnet Warriors, to summon Axis Kotaku at home. Woo! Then we'll banish a rock monster from our graveyard and pop the card in the back. Archfiend's Ghastly Glitch. This is hilarious and honestly incredible. All right, we're gonna go for Gigantes here. No, we're gonna go for Adamantipator Researcher. We'll special summon here. We'll go for 2, and we'll summon out Naturia Beast. Kind of hilarious. We didn't get to use its effect, but that's a-okay with us. Then afterwards, we might as well go for Gigantes by banishing our Adamantipator Researcher. I'm upset we didn't get to summon Valkyrion. This is the OG. Anyways, battle phase, Naturia Beast, Gigantes, and then finally, Berserkion for game. Who says we ain't cooking? Who says we are not cooking? Incredible. That was amazing. That was a lot of fun. I liked that one quite a bit. I think a cool idea for a game would be black and white and a Legends game. I think it could be about American Revolution, since Unova is based on New York and the American history. That would be kind of interesting, like the emerging technology inside of the Pokemon universe. Hero Kid needs a retrain? I think so too. And we're definitely playing Hero Sprite, which is there. You're the alpha of the Omega. All right. So this is what, in theory, is kind of our end Magnet Warrior deck that's not Grass Magnet. Grass Magnet was incredibly cool, and we had so much stuff to go into. This is what I would consider probably to be a more traditional level of a Magnet Warrior deck. Really expensive extra deck though, so do be careful. But this was pretty fun. I love the Magnet Warriors. They are one of my favorite old school classic Yu-Gi-Oh monster archetypes before archetypes were really even a thing. I like Valkyrion, I like Beta, I like Alpha, I like Gamma. And the retrains a couple years ago, probably a decade now, god dang. These things were awesome. So I cannot believe they were this crazy. I think Berserkion actually had some utility, and I might be playing this deck outside of the Wheel of Normal Monsters. So far, the Wheel of Normal Monsters Season 2 have yielded some absolute meta threats. And I think Yugi Moto would be proud that we've transformed his random one of normal monster vanilla archetypes into something that is actually playable. So this was cool. This was pretty neat. I like this one a lot. Hopefully you guys did too. But the next on the wheel, last things on the wheel, we have, well, actually, we can go ahead and take care of that. Last things on the wheel technically, after our trio and our other one, is crowned by the World Chalice and Moki Moki. To be fair, we've already spun Moki Moki, so when that support hits, I'm calling an executive decision to immediately drop what we're doing and make Moki Moki. But afterwards, we have just one more deck on the wheel of normal monsters, and that's World Chalice. A deck that I'm familiar with, but I'm not that familiar with, frankly. Like, I know what it does, but actually playing it, I think it's going to be a complete other story. So we'll see. Combo deck or Moki Moki Smackdown. Those are our two big options left to go, and I cannot wait to see how they do. Magna Warriors were a lot of fun, though. That was sick. Really cool. Oh, very cool. Very cool, very cool. Truly the best fridge decoration. True. Is it play Infernal Prodigy? The Hero Kid build with Sprite Hero Kid? I mean, kind of fun. All right, everyone. I think that with that, that's going to end the stream for the night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream and for being here for our Magnet Warrior fiasco. This was incredibly cool with our grass Magnet Warrior deck, and also for, you know, the slimmed down version of this. I think it's actually really interesting. Next time, though, if you guys are around for the next stream, I think you guys might like it a lot. It's going to be a Hero Kid hero build. I got a comment today on my newest video that I thought was incredibly inspiring. I'm like, you know what? It has been a while. Let me try to see if I can make a build of heroes that utilizes Hero Kid. Obviously, Isolde combos and etc. might be there, but we'll have to wait and see. So if you guys are looking forward to that, then let me know. This has been absolutely amazing. This was a really lot of fun, and the Magna Warriors are cool. I like them. I like them a lot. Arms Like Wild Heart, new video when? We have, well, new videos out recently. We actually just put out a new video then, but the Will Nor Monsters video and some other like more original content is coming out very soon too. So anyways, I really appreciate you guys being here in stream tonight, keeping me sane in chat through these die rolls because we've lost every single one. But I do appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me, talking through the deck and cooking up an absolutely unhinged Magnet Warrior build. It was a lot of fun. If new here, old faces, etc., and always appreciate it, and you guys are great. I'm late, a little bit late. We were just signing off after doing our Wheel of Normal Monsters, but I mean, good to see you here even at the end. I do appreciate you, and good to see that you're around. We'll be back live soon with hero stuff too, though. We just announced a new Hero Kid deck that we're planning on debuting, so I'm looking forward to that one. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here tonight, and I do really appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, all that good jazz. Get some sleep if it's late for you. If not, I hope you have a great rest of your day or a great rest of your night, whichever one. The new Nintendo Direct is tomorrow, so I guess I'll be watching that too. So hopefully you guys keep an eye out for that, because I'll be tweeting out if Metroid Prime 4 gets announced. If it's late for you, though, also make sure to get some dinner or get some food. If you haven't eaten something already, take care of yourself first and foremost. I do really appreciate you guys. And yeah, that's all I got to say. I'll talk to you guys later, though. Peace out. Magnet Warriors forever. Woo!